I have cast polymorph on myself, and I have made myself 5 times handsomer. And so what actually happened is I wanted to play some D&D instead of running D&D all the time, although I do really enjoy running D&D. And Ben went, I want to run some D&D instead of playing D&D all the time. And it was a match made in heaven. 5 dates later, we're finally ready to seal the deal and get married. No, wait, hang on. It's a game of D&D. Ben is running. Ben has set up a fantastic quest. We're really excited. We're gonna go get some dragon scales. That's everything from me. That's it. I'm done. You won't hear from me again until my character's talking. So I'm gonna hand straight over to Ben, the handsome chap in the corner who's going to be running this. Over to you, Ben.
Hi, I'm Nick. It's my birthday.
God damn
Happy
it.
birthday, Nick.
Hi, everybody. I have never streamed D&D as a GM before, or a DM before. I can't even get the words right. So this is my first time. Everything's going to go fine. I know exactly what I'm doing and all of the rules. So this is going to be great. I did, I don't know, and you following me on Twitter, but you may have seen that I got a new tarot deck recently, chosen by my daughter, which may have been a mistake. I drew a random card just before we started to see how the stream was going to go. And I pulled Death, which bodes well. So yes, yeah. Well, I guess we'll just get straight into it, shall we, gang? It's everybody prepared for some Dungeons and Dragonsing?
Yep.
Cool.
For posterity, Ben did want to have a fantastical animation in which Nick animorphed into Ben, but unfortunately it was out of the budget.
Animorphed.
Because I am an animal. Nick is my human form.
It's true.
Well, why don't we have you introduce yourselves? In fact, Enfys, you're the first on the left on the screen. So, Enfys, who are you playing as today?
I am playing as one Amity Snapdragon, a Drake Warden Ranger. Happy-go-lucky. You know, we like to party, we like to have a good time, but we do on occasion have a job to do, and if something unpleasant needs doing, I will do it. I just won't be happy about it. If the dragon is new, we're going to be very excited about it.
What was the last quest that Amity went on?
Oh, that was the Lord of Rod and Ruin. We did not have a Drake, but we did, however, fight a big undead tree thing and some other plants and stuff, and there was a cult member or something. Most
Is Amity the person with the fun ring?
I was just getting to the ring. Amity is currently cursed. I don't know what that's about, other than it allows the ring allows me to cast Mark Skin, which is great because it's an AC boost, and who doesn't like an AC boost? You know, being petrified every once in a while is like not that big a deal, so it's okay.
It's fine. And if you're petrified, you can't die, right? So yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, well, we'll not get into that. Okay, and Nick, who are you playing as tonight?
I am playing Russell, an Aarakocra monk, Wave the Drunken Master, and I'm the best goddamn adventurer that has ever lived. Citation needed. And yeah, I mean, I'm brand new. I mean, if you follow Aarakocra lore, I'm literally brand new, but in this case, we do give Aarakocra normal humanoid lifespans, because normally they just live to 30, so like they mature at the age of 3, and it's very weird. You get weird questions raised from that.
First time skip, he's dead.
Yeah, first time skip, he's gone. So yeah, to fix all of that, I'm a 20 year old, or 19, I forget my own age, a 20-year-old Aarakocra, and I love punching and drinking and being the best at things.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna win D&D.
Oh god, what have I done? All right, and finally, Pixel, who are you playing as today?
I'm playing as Brick Etiol, and instead of telling you anything about this fiend warlock character who was a human, I just am realizing that instead of doing the whole like blue tint thing, we should probably just add like speech bubbles or something, like a noticeable thing that pops up. And
oh, that's cute. We should do that.
Yeah, I should get to work on that. Yeah.
Yeah, let's give ourselves more work. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, those of you who've been following along so far may have noticed that the icons, the tokens for Russell and Brick are not quite of the normal standard. That's because I did them as placeholders, and I'm quite proud of the Brick one. I like that one a lot.
Brick is good.
We'll start with a little bit of a cold open of the three of you are somewhere in the is it a village or a town, Airedale? Did we determine somewhere in that region?
Is there a significant difference?
Closer to a village for sure. There is actually sorry, I'm going into DM mode again. There is a raw difference between a village and a town in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Okay, in the Dungeon Master's Guide, but I'm talking about like just average English terminology.
I don't think we have a town hall, right? So
no,
it's probably a village. Okay, so you're all in the village of Airedale, and at some point a bell starts tolling, and everybody comes out onto the street, and you see an elder what did I say? An older halfling gentleman, in full black dress, garb, walking along the street with a donkey pulling a cart behind him, and on the cart is a coffin, and he's quietly sobbing, and there's a small procession, and you're informed that his wife, Ethel. What should I make their surname? Ethel Berry has recently passed away of natural causes. She was fairly old. He is also fairly old, and you hear murmurings around the crowd as he kind of leads the procession through the streets that he intends to take her body into the hills to a place where he has heard of a light that is he is interpreted as a sign from Morion that it is the peaceful place to pass on in the nearby hills, and he intends to go there. And he's asking around to see if there's anyone that would help to accompany him on that journey at some point. He'll have a few days more of mourning before he sets off on his journey, but that is an event that is occurring in town at the moment.
He's noticing that we don't have a town hall, which is the major differentiating factor between a village and a town.
This is very upsetting to you.
I'm just filled with glee at the knowledge that if the town hall of London suddenly disappears, it becomes a village.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what is it? You need a cathedral for it to be a city. So if you get rid of all the cathedrals, no more city.
That's what the church wants you to think.
I regret to inform you that is no longer the case. There are several cities without cathedrals in them.
Oh, really? Oh,
Some of them are really weird.
Really?
Like things you would not expect are a city at all.
Okay. Well, this feels like a whole stream of its own, so maybe we'll keep that for another time. The three of you are going to be setting out today off in search of dragon scales, because the master smith that has recently been recruited to Airedale has a special commission. Someone has paid him lots and lots of money to create a special suit of armor with anti-poison properties, and he knows that the only way you can get that is by gathering at least 10 green dragon scales. Through some of your downtimes, you have researched where a green dragon could possibly be. There was a party recently that went off to Bleakwash, and on their way they did see an adult green dragon go flying overhead somewhere. And who is it? Amity tracked down a potential location where this dragon's lair could be. You've been told by the druid community that green dragons tend to like forests and water, and they know of a waterfall, they know of a spring in the hills that leads out to the forest to the southwest. You don't exactly know where, but if you head off in that direction, find a spring in the hills, maybe you'll find it. So
Easy.
How we set off?
Do we have that NPC you mentioned with us? Mr. Berry and his wife.
Oh no, he's not going to be leaving town yet. He's going to be hanging around town for a little while to have some days, maybe weeks of mourning, to see if he can gather up a group to go with him out into the hills.
Oh, is that like a quest hook for another time?
That is a quest hook for another quest.
He'll be in mourning for however long it takes for a group of plucky adventurers to offer their services.
In quest number 2, get hype.
He can hold it for quite a while. The tears really flow out.
Yeah, I assume everybody is happy with the amount of rations and stuff they have, just in case I end up not providing food and water.
I'm good.
Yep.
I've got 10 days of rations.
I don't need rations. I'm the best.
I bet you can't collect as much food and water as me while we're
I
traveling.
bet I can collect more than you. You're on.
You're on.
All right, shall I just leave you two to it, and we'll come back next time? DM's easy.
My recommendation would be like southeast first and then southwest, just so that we don't have to bother with the river.
Yeah, so to the southeast is this vineyard. How do I do the thing? Is that it? No. Wait.
You right click. Yeah, like that.
So that's a dilapidated vineyard that we found a while back. It seems a few quests ago. And that is now safe to travel to, right? We've got a bridge, we've got a road, so there's no random encounters on this one?
That's right. No random encounters on that one, and because there's a road there, it costs way less to travel to.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a good point. How fast do you use traveling?
Well, we are extremely good I am an extremely good adventurer, so I reckon we gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Then how do you enjoy the sights? We should take our time. Take it easy.
I'm with Amity.
There we go. See now Brooke here.
Oh, so we're not splitting the party already then? Okay.
If you two are gonna be slow, I will just fly in circles around you.
You do that. It sounds like a grand old time. Keep yourself fit.
I take to the sky and start flying in circles around them.
The drake follows you beneath you, just looking up, like occasionally nipping up at your feet.
A random bolt of lightning comes down. Oh,
Just keeps happening to creatures with flying speeds. Unfortunately, lightning will get you.
did you say he's carrying a spear, by the way?
Oh yeah, I got a spear. I got some darts. Got fists with claws attached. I'm good. I'm the best.
Nothing like having a lightning rod flying through the sky.
It's made of wood.
You know, the Aarakocra starter kit.
Okay, so yeah, feel free to move the token yourselves to your desired location, and that's just because you're going across a road. It's faster going across a road, right, Nick?
Yes. So going across the road, it costs just 2 tokens, no matter what, and there's no penalty for crossing a river because it's all been built up. You're just having a walk. It's fine.
And at some point, Frida's going to turn this vineyard back into an operational thing so she can drink lots of wine. Maybe. We'll see. She needs a lot of money.
She should. She should do that.
It's also going to attract a lot of pests, probably.
So now we're at 7 tokens.
Oh, okay. And yeah, you're at the vineyard that we've been to before.
We're going to this one, right?
Yep.
Right, so that's plains. That's 3 tokens. So we're now at 4. But this one is one that there may something may happen, and I'm leaving it at that. I'm not stepping on your toes. You can have nothing happen as well.
Let's have a look at the very creepy, horrendous, disturbing tarot deck that I have, and see what is the first card. We have the 7 of Swords, which actually looks relatively normal.
Yeah, we just find 7 swords.
Yeah, what does the 7 of Swords mean? 7 of Swords, according to the little book, is an unstable situation, possible betrayal, theft. Cool. What does the random encounter table do? This.
Russell is in danger. Somebody may steal his thunder.
Oh, this is fun. Okay. You stumble into a pair of ogres having an argument, and they are pushing each other back and forth, and you can't quite gather what they're having an argument over, but they're just kind of standing, like probably one on either side of the road that or path that you're walking down. There's no road on this particular tile, I don't think. So yeah, there's 2 ogres in the path ahead of you. Neither of them have noticed you, but they're having an argument of some kind. Not too violent at this point, but yeah.
What language?
Ooh, what do ogres speak? Probably ogreish.
I would guess giant, but I don't know.
Let's see. Ogre.
And if so, language? Polish up that French accent.
Oh God. Okay, they're arguing in common because they can speak common or giant.
Yeah, what are they saying?
Yeah, they're just they're shouting at each other very gruffly. It's difficult to make out the words unless you get quite close, I'd say.
You told me you'd call Sears and get the air conditioner installed yesterday. Oh, today.
Like from a distance, you can just make out the grunts, really. So if you want to get close, you can do that. Tell me how close you want to get.
Oh, do I want to do a sneaky? Am I a sneaky boy? Not really.
Do I want to be loud? I have a horn.
Okay, and in the game?
I have never known. You've got 2 horns. You're a tiefling. I have never known failure, so I'm going to try and stealth.
Okay. All right. How does stealth work?
I roll it. It's against their passive perception in general, unless they're actively looking for me.
Yeah. These do not have good passive perception, so you're probably going to be good.
If I'm seeing Russell do a stealth, I'm also going to do a stealth just so that I don't mess things up. But I also don't want them to be left on their own. So
I'm the best at stealthing.
Yeah.
Yep, gonna do
You
it
couldn't
better.
even do better than my drag.
Boom. BA 16.
So I'm also going to roll for the drag. Oh no. Okay. Hold up. My stealth is fine. As soon as my Adobe responds and I can actually see what my score is. I am having technical difficulties.
What is your Drake called, by the way? Does your Drake have a name?
Drag. Don't worry about pronouncing it.
Okay. I will
Drake.
not. I will just refer to it as your Drake.
15 and you can just call it Drake if you want. It's close enough in pronunciation.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they are arguing about who is the strongest and just kind of pushing each other back and forth. It's like a sibling kind of squabble. And no, I'm stronger. No, I'm stronger. No, I'm the strongest. I've killed the most
Stealth,
people.
by the way, is 10.
Okay, that's also fine. So you two and the Drake managed to get up close enough to hear clearly this conversation. What is Brick doing?
Brick is probably going to use perception so that he can try to hear without getting too close.
Okay.
Why didn't I do that? I've got plus 5.
Fucking. Oh, that's great. What's my perception? That's 5.
Okay. And yeah, the others all basically abandon Brick. And Brick, being left behind, cannot hear really anything that's going on. Just a lot of grunting, a lot of shouting, and sees his comrades kind of go forwards, hiding in the bushes towards the sides of the road. And as they get closer, yeah, they can. The ogres are pushing each other back and forth, just kind of shoving and getting a bit more vicious with each other, but nothing too violent yet. But yeah, they're having an argument over who's the strongest, who's the most powerful ogre. They are blocking the path.
Maybe we should go back and get the donkey.
Ogres get on with donkeys, don't they?
Going back.
From what I've seen, I've heard some stories.
That's coward talk. That's coward talk. I'm gonna break
You
stealth.
cannot hear me at all.
I don't know. My perception's plus 5.
What are you doing? As you
Only
break
plus
stealth?
5.
Are you going out into the road talking to them? Or?
Let me say, hey, I hear you two are arguing over who's the strongest. Well, you're wrong. It's me.
Oh no! Oh no! Oi! You! Who's the strongest out of us? I think it's me.
I think it's me.
Nah, we're not talking about. It's not about you.
Me.
Names. All right. Look, I am much more strong than Hilda here, and Hilda punches him in the arm. No, Jake, you're a weakling, and this thing is a bird.
With Russell just breaking any concept of stealth, I guess Brick is just gonna walk up casual.
Hey, you, little man.
Yeah.
Who's the strongest? Is it me, Hilda, or him, Jake?
Why don't you? Oh, I'm not a man.
Brick thinks for a second, and it's like, that's a really good question, and I don't think that I'm strong enough to be able to determine it properly. Perhaps you should get a referee from back home.
Right, okay. I've had enough of this. You're not useful or helpful, and I am going to show Jake how strong I am. I am going to throw this bird the furthest, okay? And she goes to pick up Russell.
I actually want to see this.
Wait, which bird? Which bird? Like an owl?
Sorry, you've made this. You probably set this up as something you want to avoid, but I'm really interested in seeing it.
So yeah, I'm gonna do a grapple check against Russell.
I'll contest that with acrobatics on my end. I'm going to try and backflip out of the way.
Okay, let's see.
That's not good. That was almost a 20, but it isn't. That's a 13 for me.
Okay, well, I get a +6 to this. I rolled an 8 on the dice. So that's a 14. What did you get?
A 13, because I also rolled an 8 on the dice and I got +5.
Nice. Okay.
As he gets a hold of Russell, Amity gonna just step out from the way, like, whoa, calm down.
That's all right. I can fly.
All right, Jake, there's yours.
Yeet away.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Not me.
Jake goes to grapple Amity.
Can I get advantage with the Drake to help me keep out of it with like athletics?
What are you gonna have the Drake do?
Yeet me backwards.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll give you advantage on that.
Yeah.
All right, come on, +6.
Okay, where's my D20?
Oh my god, I got on that one. All right.
Amazing, because I only rolled an 8 at advantage.
Wow.
But I do have proficiency there, so 12 total.
Yeah, I mean, you would have won anyway.
Yeah.
I am changing dice already after 2 rolls. And I will get out. Let's go for quite a nice pinky dice. Yes. All right. New dice. Okay, so Amity manages to yeet back away from the ogre. Let's say Amity's a they them, yeah?
Yeah.
But Amity yeets back and is now level with where Brick is standing. How far back? Let's say you're 30 feet.
Sure.
On your full movement away.
I call out back to the ogre. It's like, oi, throw the bird. He'll fly back to you like a dog playing fetch. He's really dumb.
More like a really good flyer.
I wink at Russell, really exaggeratedly, obviously.
Okay. I guess Hilda is going to do a throw and try and throw Russell. So let's see how big a throw this is. It is. Oh my god, that's a 3 on the dice. So that's a 9 worthy throw. She just kind of lifts you up like a javelin and kind of chucks you into the air. And yeah, you're free of her grasp, a little bit up in the air. What would you like to do?
Start flying, preferably.
Are you flying like along the path, like further on, or what are you doing?
I'm out. I've done my bit. Good luck, you two. No, I'll come back.
Brick runs to where Russell started flying and like puts a pin down in the ground. This is like a marker for Hilda.
What a start this is. Okay.
How far I go, Brick?
How far did he go?
I mean, is Russell landing anywhere, or are they just still going round?
I'm coming back. I kind of want to know if the other one's stronger.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, are you landing so that Jake can have a go?
Yeah, I'll stick out my leg, stick out my drumstick, and like, yeah, go on, let's go.
All right, Jake, your turn. Have at him. All right, so Jake grabs you. I'm guessing because you're letting this happen, it's not even going to be a contested roll. And,
no, I'm not contesting it. Auto success, yeah.
Jake rolls a 12, which is a 18 total. So you do a lot harder this time, and you find it a lot more difficult to kind of gain composure of yourself in the air. But you clearly go a lot further under his throw than you did under Hilda's.
Woo!
Brick sprints after to place down a pin where he starts flying again.
Go, Jake. Go, Jake.
That was fun. Well done, Jake.
This Hilda goes mental. Hilda goes berserk and just starts beating on Jake. No, you cheated! That's not fair! I want a rematch! They are now fully engaged in a kind of a sibling brawl. and the rest of you can carry on down the path if you so wish.
Yeah. Nice meeting you, new friends.
Oh, I go at you.
Well, away we go.
Okay, which direction are you guys going now?
We need to go start going into the hills now, don't we? A little bit, or we could go through the swamp, but
Just southwest. Yeah, southwest. Just cut down that way.
Yeah.
Because we want to come out on the other side of the hills anyway and be
So this still
nearby
counts as
the water.
plains, I think. So that's another 3 on your travel time.
Okay. So we're down to 1.
Okay. Do a little shuffle of the disturbing tarot cards. What do you know? I can do random encounters. That was fun.
Yeah, see, I knew you could. You managed Overgrown fine, and that's like 90% improvisation.
Yeah, this is true.
There's only so much prep you can do for when a golden retriever decides to jump off a skyscraper.
Okay, what have we got this time? We have the 6 of Cups. That is another not quite so disturbing one. That's all right. Oh, it is 6 of Cups.
The first adventure. Yeet.
Right.
Yeah,
6
we
of
should have
Cups.
we should have gotten like the ogres to roll a natural 20 and end up going 1 free hex, 8 miles. Just
So apparently, the 6 of Cups means revisiting the past, childhood and memories, and forgiveness. And okay, you come across a ruined village, and yeah, it's a small place, a bit smaller than Airedale. It seems like it's been wrecked for a long time, and it is entirely inhabited by ghosts. Just ghostly figures kind of wandering around, just doing normal things, like taking their ghost dogs for walks, feeding the ghost pigeons, tending to the ghost farms, you know, just going about their ghostly days.
Russell is shivering slightly.
Any shops?
Yeah, there are. There's no stock in any of them, but the shopkeepers are there, like arranging nothing on the shelves.
Well, Enfys is way too spooked.
Oh, whoops! Seems Discord has killed Enfys. I'm
Oh,
sure
dear.
they'll be back.
You got spooked, so. Okay. So yeah, you're in a ghost village.
Yeah, Russell is visibly shaking at this point.
Are you going to go close enough to anyone to like actually interact with them or do anything?
No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
If anyone waves to him, Brick will wave back.
Yeah, I mean, if you get close enough, someone will wave at you. Hello, welcome to town. Sorry, welcome to the village.
Yeah, they don't have a town hall anymore.
What brings you here? We don't often get visitors into Galadad.
Well,
we need to go.
Well, I'm just making sure these two don't get into too much trouble while they go searching for dragon scales.
I don't think you'll find any of those around here. There's just a humble wee hamlet here, and yes. Why don't you come in? You can have a rest at the tavern, or come browse our wares in the shops. Would you like a bite to eat?
You know, rest at the tavern sounds wonderful. How about you? And he turns to Amity and Russell.
Seems like a pleasant place. Yes, let's do it.
Russell's like beak is wide open at this point, and it's just like heavy breathing. And it's like, I think we should keep going.
So the ghostly gentleman points you towards a shack that seems completely devoid of anything. There's a counter, and there's a couple of tables with stools, and there's a ghost barman behind the counter.
Does the building look suitable for inhabiting?
It has a roof.
Does the roof have holes in it?
It's yeah, it's
You
pretty
prefer to
dilapidated.
call them skylights?
It's definitely a ruined town and has been for a long time.
Okay, so it is like all rotten, and if we go upstairs, we might just fall through and die.
Yeah,
Okay.
the stairs are not looking entirely intact.
I recommend that we make our own sort of. So we like sleeping outside. You see, this isn't nothing on you guys, but we can go in and meet the people. That's definitely a thing we should do.
Okay. Yeah, so who do you want to meet? There's lots of people in town. There's you can the barman, ghost, not ghost, the barman George. There's the
Amity.
town crier.
Amity would like to know if the barman has anything to eat or drink.
He offers you stuff, but when he like brings it out from under the counter or behind him, it's empty. So he'll give you like an empty tankard, and he'll give you a plate and be like, "Oh yes, this is our finest. This is the specials."
How much for some ecto cooler?
Disappointment is just written all over my face.
Brick is definitely going to ask around if there is any chef sorts for recipes.
Sorry, what?
Any chef sorts?
Yes, I mean there's the cook in the tavern, and he's they're providing delicious meals daily to all of the village folk. And if you want, we can provide you with a delicious 3-course meal. We'd love to treat our guests, so please. And they will bring you a plate of nothing.
Well, that's rather quaint.
I wonder if anything got left in the shops, because, stuff doesn't necessarily waste away to nothing like this, like the food and drink has.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and actually, that probably sounds more. Are we ignoring the fact that they're all ghosts?
One of them tries to
that's
shake
terrible.
Russell's hand.
That's
Russell.
what makes it quaint.
Russell. Yeah, it's just, these are nice folks. They're not doing us any harm. This is fine.
I don't like anything I can't punch. And
Out of character, that's not a problem, because in later levels, you do get to punch ghosts.
Later.
right now, it's a problem. We can't just ignore that they're ghosts. It's unnatural.
If it makes you feel any better, you can punch my arm.
Everybody turns into a ghost eventually. It's perfectly natural, like growing old.
I punch Brick's arm.
Roll to attack.
We don't want that. I do extra damage when I punch.
Hey.
As you explore the village a little bit, you'll notice there is one particular building that, or not a building, there's a statue in the middle of the town, like a little monument, maybe like a small monolith kind of thing, maybe a 2-3 meters tall. That seems to be the only thing that is actually intact in this town, village.
Oh, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all.
What's it, like a statue?
No, it's just like a pillar kind of thing.
Okay.
Maybe with like a pointy top.
Huh, like a cenotaph, sort of.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Huh. Is there any
Huge
writing
one.
on it?
No, it seems to be completely plain. But if you want to go and have a look at it, you can roll an investigation.
Yeah, sure. I'll well, Andy's not gonna go into detail. Might just sort of give it a once over, but not enough that I'd call it an investigation check.
Yeah, I mean, if you go and have a look, if you just go and have a look, it just seems very plain. There's no.
Yeah.
It's unusual in that actually. There's no writing on it. Very odd.
Andy
as
just
you
kind of
get,
shrugs and looks at the others who like, I don't know what this is.
Does it have
Stands
any
out though.
religious significance?
You can roll religion and tell me.
I'll have a go. I am a monk after all. Oh, that's bad. Is a 5 any good?
No. What are your gods that you follow, you three?
Fontaine for me.
Ignova.
Big rock god.
Brick's not really fond of any gods right now.
Okay. Yeah. So none of it immediately seems to mean anything to any of you, and yeah, the religion check doesn't turn up anything. As you get closer, who has the highest passive perception?
That'll be me.
It is.
Probably,
Yes,
given the.
Although Russell also has good high.
Mine's 15, but
yeah,
it's probably not as high as the Rangers.
The both of you will notice that all of the ghosts stop moving as you get closer, and they stare very intently at you as you approach the small cenotaph.
Seems that they don't like it.
They looking at us?
Is Russell flying? Is Russell going up?
Not at the moment.
And,
you can't like inspect an obelisk from the sky as easily.
What is your Drake doing, Amity?
Following me as always. It'll be like by my side because we are best friends. We do everything together.
Okay, it's like a pirate parrot kind of thing.
Sure, except not on my shoulder because it's a drink.
Amity did not skip right shoulder day.
So yeah, I mean, at this point, it's a small village. Let's say there's a couple of dozen people that a couple of dozen ghosts that seem to inhabit this village. You've now met most of them, and as you are even just vaguely close to it, like even within like 15 feet of the cenotaph, you notice that nobody is moving. They're all staring at you. And if any of them were indoors at the time, like before, they have all come out.
So like
very much like a kind of western sort of town where everyone just kind of goes quiet and looks out their windows.
Brick is going to go to one of the ones nearby and ask what's up.
They're going to touch. They're going to touch it, aren't they?
What's wrong with it?
They're not allowed to touch it.
Brick just shouts over to Amity and Russell. They say that you're not allowed to touch it.
I look at Russell and I say rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. All right. 1, 2, 3. Paper. Because I have a wing. God damn it. I have no other options.
I was going to say rock.
I win. That means I get to. Well, wait.
Not what I was getting at. You should respect that they don't want you to touch it.
But we want to touch it.
Yeah.
What happens? What happens if we touch it?
Yeah.
Have you touched it?
Not yet, but I'm about to if they don't tell me why.
If you get close to it, all of the ghosts kind of come a bit closer.
Brick asks what happens if they touch it.
They're not supposed to touch it.
I genuinely can't remember what I wrote for this, which is really terrifying.
They're just repeating that you shouldn't, so I think it's quite a bad idea if you do.
I'm gonna touch it.
The drink gets really, really close with the sniffing it. See if there's any. Do we get anything off it?
As you get close, you can feel there's a sense of power around it. It seems to be emanating from the top. There is a pulsating kind of pressure that is emanating from the top of the cenotaph.
From the top? I'm the wrong tiefling for this. I don't have detect magic.
I can fly. I'll just pick up whatever's on the top of it.
Yeah. Yes, as I point out the thing that's on top to Russell. I'm like, there's. Did I got picking up something from up there?
All right, let me go get it. Zoom.
Don't.
I'm doing it.
If Russell goes up into the air, they will immediately see there is a very shiny red stone at the very top on the tip of the pointy part of the cenotaph.
Oh, there's shinies up here.
Don't touch it because they don't want you to touch it. Use like part of your cloak or something.
All right, I cast Gust of Wind, which I can do. Aarakocra can just do that. Once they hit 3rd level, I only get it once per long rest though. But yeah, I'll cast Gust of Wind.
A massive groan come from every ghost in the village simultaneously, and
they all die.
they all stare absolute daggers at Russell. The Gust of Wind does not knock off the stone. It seems to be fully embedded into this cenotaph. But the ghosts are making very unhappy faces at Russell right now.
Brick is going to throw a dagger between Russell and the top of the place.
So at the pillar.
I'm about to die.
No, not at the pillar. Between the pillar and Russell. Just as like a warning. Just like no.
The ghost that you were talking to a minute ago says, "I think you should leave. I think you should all leave right now."
Oh, we've made our new friends angry.
From up here, can I... is this thing, obviously, some sort of evil thing? Or is it just a gem? At this point, I don't 100% know. Could I have a closer look at it now that I'm flying? Can I just flap closer and...
Yeah, you can get real close to it. And there does seem to be, it's kind of on the top, so you couldn't see it from the bottom. There seems to be some sort of iconography around it, but you don't recognize it. If you'd rolled better on a religion, or if you had a particular different god, you might recognize it. But you know, this is definitely some sort of godly religious symbol of some sort, but you don't know who or what it means. As you get close, you can feel also that pulsating that Amity described. And
hey, Amity, you speak a load of languages, right?
I speak loads of languages.
All right. How much can I lift? How heavy are you?
About as heavy as an average person.
All right. How heavy are you specifically? Because that's kind of right bang in the middle of what I can lift.
Okay. Let me go. Did I actually make note down of weight? Because sometimes I do that.
I'm going to have to take off all my clothes to do this. Oh, 90 pounds. That's easy. That's way less than average weight.
God, that is very light.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I went to a BMI scale for somebody who's just 4'6" because Amity's quite short.
Oh, okay, right. Well, that explains it. Yeah, no, I'll pick you up easy. I can lift 211 pounds.
All right then.
You were worried? Jesus.
Well, you never know, because it has to include all the armor I'm wearing and weapons I'm carrying and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll leave all my inventory and stuff with the Drake. Just so there's a little bit less weight.
Yeah. So go on, Brick.
As they're doing this, Brick is going to close his eyes and he's just going to reel his head back and then slowly pull forward and steam just shoots out of his out of his nostrils, and he appears to start steaming from his body slightly, and that's his way of hiding that he is casting false life.
Okay, what does false life do?
It gives me 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Getting ready for combat.
All right.
I'm getting ready for when you two screw this up. I wanted to just enjoy the nice ghost town.
Okay, I'm flapping as hard as I can.
All of the ghosts are distracted enough by watching what's going on around the cenotaph. They won't notice this happening. How many temporary hit points do you get?
5, unfortunately.
Oh.
He's not doing it to hide it from the ghost. He's doing it to hide it from Russell and Amity.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
Oh, we're not paying attention at all.
Yeah, nobody cares. Okay.
It's nice that you're having this little cinematic moment. Nobody cares.
Okay.
Would you like my list of languages?
No, I would like you to roll religion when you get up there.
Okay, I'll roll religion. This will not go well. This went incredibly well. What's my int? Because I know I'm not efficient. +0, so a flat 18.
Okay, yeah, you instantly recognize this symbol. It is a symbol for Morion.
Ooh, Morion. Okay, well, it's to do with life and death and stuff.
Guess that explains the ghosts. Are you done?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything more out of this. This is not anything I can read.
Because we're going
I think somebody arcane might be able to, and I'm not even paying attention, so also I'm just rattling off nonsense. Trying to make it sound like I kind of know what I'm talking about, but I really don't.
Would you like to roll Arcana?
Yeah, sure. Why not? For a giggle.
How many feet up are they?
I said it was about 2 or 3 meters tall, so that's what, 15 feet? No, wait. 10 feet.
1d6 damage when a Russell strength gives out.
Featherfall. It just happens automatically. I don't even have to cast it. Flat 19.
Right. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of magical item of some sort. It's some sort of I don't know the schools of magic. It is something that is keeping you. Yeah. Okay. Right. It is stopping these souls from passing on into the next place.
Okay. I would like to approach whoever's nearest and say, "Do you want to stay here?"
I want you to leave the village now.
But you want to stay in the village. You guys are happy as a village here.
I want you to leave. You went too close. You are not supposed to go close or touch or go near or look at the stone. No, you must leave.
Why?
Leave now.
Okay.
Brick goes to whoever is saying it, to Amity, and tries to convince them, just like, I think they'll be more enticed to leave if they know why. Trust me, I'll never hear the end of it on the journey over if
it's just
they don't
so
get an explanation.
curious.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to know these things. You're not supposed to touch the gem. Just leave.
Hey,
I
Brooke, how
have
heavy
never
are you?
wished to be inspired. Yeah, I'm done. Are you satisfied, Russell?
Brooke, how heavy are you?
Brick is let's see.
I think Brick was heavy, actually, if I remember correctly.
Brick is 272 pounds.
Well, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. All right, I'll have to try and... No, I can't lift you over.
Brick is going to take your leg. Brick is going to take one of your legs, Russell, and he's going to start walking out of town.
I mean, if you want to attempt the grapple check.
Sure.
Against a monk.
My first DMing experience, and it's already in PvP.
This isn't natural, Brick. We can sort it out and be heroes.
Well,
that's a natural one.
I don't even need a roll then. I got +5 to acrobatics.
The ghosts are slowly encircling you.
Because I really want to know what's happening with that thing, but nobody's paying attention to the Drake right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the d20. If it's even, it's just going to rub itself, like scratch itself up along the pillar. If it's odd, it followed me. It's odd, it followed me. Never mind. Rolled a 15.
Amity, grab one leg. I'll grab the other. We'll lift Brick up, and Brick can take a look at this thing and sort it out. It's magic.
Yeah,
it's broken, right?
Drake can help me. Easy.
I can sort it out for you right now. We leave, and then you're not going to have to deal with the town.
But then we won't be heroes.
You know magic stuff, right?
The ghosts have now completely surrounded you. They are, let's say, 15 meters away, and there is 12 of them.
Brick, quick!
I said meters, I meant feet.
Brick starts walking out of town.
I'm starting to think maybe we should follow Brick. They don't look friendly.
Well, they've surrounded us, so I can get out of here, but good luck to you two.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fast. Drake is fast. I'm concerned about Brick. We don't want to get him into trouble. Let's just go.
All right. We won't be heroes today, but
Next time.
let the record show that Russell was a hero and just 2 cowards stopped him.
Don't come back.
We'll need to pass through here when we come back, but I promise won't let them get anywhere near it.
Go a different way.
We can go around the town. Like the tile is an 8-mile stretch at all.
Yeah, you'll have to camp outside of town because you've only got one.
We got a camp tonight.
Ah, never mind.
See, maybe if you'd been nice to them and not annoyed them, they might have let you stay in the tavern. Roof over
In
your
the
head.
rundown building that absolutely would not have collapsed.
Yeah, and all that lovely food and drink.
They have blanket rolls. You can sleep on the chair.
Okay, so I don't think you're gaining any XP yet for any of these encounters that you've not done much with, but you are.
I was thrown. I definitely deserve XP for that.
I used 2
So yeah, it's time to make camp for the night.
Okay.
There's 3 of you. So do you then have someone that does 2 lookouts, or just do 3?
I mean, the Drake can take one.
Oh,
That's a great idea, because I
That's
need my
fine.
beauty sleep.
You know, it's been a couple of weeks since this, a week or 2 since it manifested, and we've been doing a lot of training and figuring things out. And if the Drake sees anything it doesn't expect, it'll just wake me up.
okay. So what is the order of lookouts?
I'm a night owl, so to speak, so I'll take the first one.
You're not an owl. I can't remember what you are, but you definitely didn't say owl.
He's an Aarakocra. Emphasis on the cocky.
Oh no! I'll take the last 2 watches.
Brick, Russell, who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay, let's see. Nope, nothing for Russell. Nothing for Brick. Is it Amity or Drake going next?
Amity.
Okay, Amity.
Makes sense that the
No,
person
nothing
would get
for
it first.
Amity. And we have something for the Drake.
Oh no!
Okay.
why on the animal? Okay. Okay, hold up. I need to make sure I got the right part of the character sheet up, because otherwise I'm gonna have a problem.
So rabbit.
We
Yummy.
have-
I'm flexing my biceps in my dreams.
I love Russell so much.
He probably
Yes.
snores like.
Okay, so the Drake, whilst everyone else is asleep, it's coming towards dawn, and what is the Drake's passive perception?
Hold up. Boop, 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 boop. 12.
Does it have dark sight?
Yes, 40 feet.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. The Drake detects a being, I guess. Detects something coming towards the camp.
My favorite spell, detect something. You always get results.
You feel a magical shrug. Oh.
In case this turns into a thing, I will say that the resistance and stuff that I get from the Drake is all poison. Just so that we're aware of that before I start anything. Detecting something, don't know what it is, don't have a clear idea of what it is. Drake will do as it's been told to do and immediately wake up Amity.
Okay. Just putting some things together on the
That's a map.
on a map.
That's a map.
Uh-oh.
So I mean, it's a slow-moving thing that is coming towards the camp, and The Drake just awakens Amity or awakens everybody?
Just Amity, because that's what it was told to do.
Okay.
Where's the thing?
Let me see. Get a suitable icon.
It's probably in the Arctic.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Let's say it's coming from the woods over here. Yeah.
Okay, well then the Drake would have taken Amity in the direction of it, and so we'd actually be this side of the tent.
Does Amity have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay.
60 feet, I believe.
Cool.
Can I see what this is?
Roll perception, I guess, and it would be at disadvantage because
A disadvantage.
it's dim light.
Doesn't dark vision mean I can see in dim light like it's normal light? But darkness I see as if it's dim.
Okay, right, yep. You are correct.
22.
Okay, yeah, it is a ghost, and it is moving slowly.
One of the ghosts from the town?
It does look like one of the ghosts from the town, and it seems to be kind of timidly stepping forwards.
Am I close enough to be within normal speaking range?
What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When it gets to here, yeah.
Okay. When it's close enough, then I'll just say, a little bit of a raised voice, but not too much. Hi, can I help you?
Hi. You should have taken the stone.
Why?
Bad stone.
I knew it.
You need. What's the stone doing?
Keeps us here.
And
I
you
want
want
to
to
go.
go?
I want to go.
Why do the others want to stay?
When we're near it, it feels nice.
Oh, it's an addiction.
Moves a little closer. Can you help me?
Amity's bought into this wholesale. The dragon's a little bit more cautious because things approaching in the night are not good. Can I have the beast roll insight? Just because that's really funny to me.
Yeah, go for it.
Have the ghost take over the dragon.
What's that? Okay, and your insight is +2, so 16.
Okay. The Drake is very wary of this. It sounds genuine, but it feels like it might have an additional motive for approaching you.
Haggles are a little bit raised, as it were. Did I say to the ghost, okay, well, we need our rest, otherwise we're not going to be as effective as we should be, but we will go there at first light and remove that stone. That's the plan.
Will you shake on it? Steps another little bit closer.
I'm going to get out my horn of bellowing and extend my other hand. Sure, I promise.
Do you step forward?
I just extend my hand.
Okay. It steps towards you to take your hand. And as it does, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Good news, I'm pretty good at those.
Oh no, sorry, charisma saving throw.
Bad news.
Sorry. Read the wrong one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I rolled a 6. Let me check what the bonus is. I want to say it's +1.
That is not going to be enough.
That's a 7.
The ghost possesses Amity.
Okay, rules clarification. For all intents and purposes, does that mean that I can consider Amity incapacitated as far as the Drake is concerned?
Yes. So the target is incapacitated and loses control of its body.
Right.
Yeah, and the ghost doesn't gain like the class features, so can't control the Drake.
Yep. So the ghost now controls the body, but doesn't deprive the target of awareness. The ghost can't be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except the ones that turn undead, and it retains its alignment, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, yada yada yada, and immunity to being charmed and frightened.
Basically, you're on rails.
Target is statistics, but doesn't gain access to the target's knowledge, class features, or proficiencies. So, did you say that the Drake now disappears, or what happens?
No, the Drake now can take any action instead of just the dodge action or whatever I tell it to do.
Okay.
But it normally can only take the dodge action, or I have to use a bonus action. But because I'm now incapacitated, it can do anything.
See, okay. Is there a possessed?
This Drake has been uncharted.
Okay, so I'll say that whilst this is happening to Amity, the Drake can do something. What would the Drake like to be doing?
Not the wisest ghost if it went for the one who can't fly.
Roar loudly.
I'm gonna put the unconscious.
Ah! Get out of my frame.
I would have passed the charisma save because I'm incredible.
Okay, so the act of possessing, let's say it takes long enough for both Russell and Brick to be awoken by the Drake's call. Does the Drake stay close by to Amity? Does Drake move at all?
Oh yeah, the Drake's staying exactly where it is because the first opportunity it's gonna get is gonna try to pin that body.
Okay. All right, let's roll for initiative then, I guess. Right. Do I get Amity's initiative roll?
Do you get my ability scores?
Yeah, I get your. It says target statistics, class
Then
features, or doesn't gain class features or proficiencies.
But it's not a proficiency. It's just an ability check.
Yeah, it doesn't say what. I think that would come under statistics, right?
Yeah, that it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
14.
16
So
for me.
If you're using Amity's dex, that's +2. But
Okay.
if you want me to roll it, I can roll it, and I have rolled them, and I've rolled really badly. So,
Okay. Yeah. What did you roll?
an 8 for Amity, so that's a total of 10, and a 4 for the Drake.
I don't have a thing for the Drake. Ugh.
I do. So
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the initiative tracker on the. Where is the thing?
Yeah. So you have to
sweet, the
select.
Drake's-
You have to select
Drake's pretty
us
good.
and then
7.
click add to initiative. Actually, we can do it to ourselves.
I think
Apparently.
you can do it to yourself.
Can we?
Yeah.
You should be able to. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So, imp.
Oh yeah, we'll have to rename
yeah.
to
Yeah,
Amity.
it should be Amity. Yeah.
So what did you get? 8. Was it imp?
I got
Amity.
10. 10 is total.
10. Okay.
And then
So if you can all put your initiatives into there. Okay. What did Brick get?
14.
Okay, so we got Russell, Brick, then me, then Drake. Okay. Russell, you're up.
All right, I come out of the tent blearily, and I can see. I guess I can see the Drake is sort of like trying to pin Amity is what I see. So I'm gonna run over and go bad dog.
at the moment, it hasn't started yet. It's just coming out of like the raw.
Oh, okay.
It's just sort of getting ready to pounce.
I'm gonna run over and be like, what is it? What is it, lassie? What's going on? And that's it. That's me. I don't know anything's wrong yet. It's just a really upset. I'm gonna ready in action to punch anything that comes out of the woods because I'm expecting there's like wolves or something in the night. And that's me.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Brick is going to look at the Drake, I guess like snarling or coming out of a roar at Amity. And I guess it's gonna like investigate Amity, or like I suppose it would be more insight than anything else.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Do the roll.
That's not great. That's a 11.
Yeah, I can't think what the DC would have been, but I don't think 11 would have done it. Yeah, so you can tell there's something wrong with Amity. They're not moving. They're not kind of responding to either of you immediately as you approach or circle them. And the Drake seems unhappy.
Right. Well, I guess I'm going to prepare an action. If Amity tries to do anything hostile, I'll try to grapple.
Okay. All right. Well, and it is now Amity's turn, and they seem to regain some sort of sense of some look of recognition in their eyes. They turn and look at Russell and say, "You got too close to the gem. You're not allowed to get that close to the gem." And they lunge at you. What weapons does Amity hold?
They will typically be short swords, or if they're walking, or short swords wouldn't be very effective. There's the staff or longbow.
Okay. They
wouldn't have the longbow on them right now because obviously they've just gotten up.
Yeah.
So on the walk out to the thing, I suppose they would have grabbed short sword.
Okay. Whatever Amity is holding, if it's a short sword, they will attack Russell with it. Would you like to roll the attack, Imp?
I would love to roll an attack. Imp is incredibly jealous right now.
So would I roll before or after for a grapple attempt?
I don't know what the order of things would be in that. Yeah.
Good news, Nick. That's a natural 1.
I think it doesn't matter. So you can roll.
Yeah, you just whiff and then.
Of course you can't hit me. I'm the best.
Right. Well, you add strength to grapple, I'm assuming.
Whichever
athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or athletics.
No,
Yeah.
It's athletics if you're grappling. It's athletics or acrobatics if you're resisting it.
Right. So that's a 17. I'm not sure what it's contesting.
Okay. What would Amity do?
Acrobatics.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
No, wait. I added 7 on reflex, but do I have proficiency in dex saves? And even if I did, would it be +7? I do have proficiency. It's not +7, it's +4, so 18 total.
Oh.
Okay. So.
Well, that stings even more.
Amity goes for the swing with the short sword against Russell, misses, and then Brick goes to grab them, also misses though. So there's a bit of a tussle going on. No one's hitting anyone at the moment though, and we're on to the Drake.
The Drake is going to pounce on Amity to try and not to grab them first.
So is this another grapple attempt?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I rolling both of these?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What's that? I'll need to.
Enfys is fighting Enfys.
Amazing.
This doesn't even count as PvP.
Okay. So the Drake rolled a natural 20, which is really good. Dex and no, it's going to be athletics because athletics is plus 3, 23, whereas Amity has rolled an 18, 4 plus 4, 20. The Drake misses.
No.
That's all I can do. So.
Oh dear! Everyone is just missing everything. It's like it's actually a ghost, and you're just going straight through it, but it's a person and just going straight through it. Okay, so we're back around to Russell. Okay. Everyone's just kind of grabbing at everyone at the moment.
Right. I'm putting a stop to this. I'm angry now. I'm angry now.
Angry owl.
I'm not an angry owl. I'm angry now. I'm going to. I'm gonna swipe Amity with my claws.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm upset. I'm upset by this. So let's see. That's gonna be a 14 to hit.
That's
a miss. Wait, that hits?
Wait, 14 AC, isn't it? Sorry.
No, it is my AC. Then yes, it hits. I was thinking of with bark skin, and with bark skin, it would have missed. But yeah.
So that's going to be 7 points of slashing damage.
Ouch!
I'm going to spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
Oh shit!
Which means the first one of those is a 21 to hit. The second one is a 19 to hit.
God, I'm going to be knocked out by Russell.
Roll the damage then.
8 points plus 5 points. So that's, what is that? That's 13 points
13.
of slashing damage.
Amity is down to 4 points
10.
about. What?
10.
No.
The first one was 7, and the second one was 13.
Yeah, so 20 points of total
That's
damage.
20 points of damage.
Yeah, so 10.
Have you not got 24 health total?
No, I've got 30. Are you using an old
okay, I
sheet?
must be looking at the old sheet. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, if you're looking at my level 2 sheet, that about tracks out.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
My bad.
And I will use a bonus action. No, I can't. No, I've already used a bonus action. Ignore me. And that's
Okay.
my turn.
Right.
Oh no! I'm just gonna walk away. I'm taking to the sky and flying away. You cannot opportunity attack me because I am a drunken master.
Ooh, nice.
With my drunken technique, I gain the benefit of a disengage whenever I use flurry of blows, and my walking speed increases 10 feet. So I'm just going to start circling around you because I've got a fly speed of 40 feet right now.
What kind of coward punches someone and runs away? Outright.
I'm taunting all the time as well, like, come and get me.
Wow, somebody's not using Mordenkainen's Aarakocra.
I am actually.
Is it still 40 feet for Mordenkainen?
It's 30 feet, but it's 40 feet for me because I'm a goddamn
because
monk.
you're a monk, yeah.
It's actually, it's actually better for me to use it this way. So it's actually 50 feet of movement I've got at the moment because it's an extra 10 feet because of Drunken Master.
Okay, so we're on to Brick, and Russell has just slashed Amity off something awful.
Right. Am I able to scan the environment for any kind of like plant that isn't toxic, but Brick would know tastes awful?
I guess a perception, I suppose.
That is a flat 19.
Yeah, what are you wanting to find?
Something that tastes absolutely dreadfully abysmal, but won't kill a person if it comes into contact with their mouth.
Okay, let's. I can see what look like blueberries on these bushes here. Actually, roll survival. You spot some berries. Roll survival to tell if you know what they are.
Oh god, I wish I could use the 19. That is a 3.
You're like, those are probably like poison or like gross or something.
Okay.
Mum always told me not to eat stuff off bushes. Like,
I really don't want to hurt Amity, so I'm just going to close my eyes and do hellish. No, not hellish rebuke. False life.
Yes, do hellish rebuke.
No, I'm getting 8 temporary hit points.
You have to get hit to use Hellish Rebuke.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Anything else? You moving? Doing anything?
No, but I've still got a reaction. So hellish rebuke isn't off the table.
Right. Okay. What is the ghost gonna do? They really want to get Russell, but Russell's flying now.
It's because I'm the best.
I guess they turned to Brick and they were like, "Why didn't you should have stopped your friend? Why didn't you stop them?" And lunged at you with the short sword. Enfys, do you want to roll this attack as well?
Sure. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a good roll. Hold up, my thing's frozen. I keep switching between them, so we can switch. Short sword, yeah?
Yep.
+4. 19.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna hit, isn't it, Brick?
Yep.
1d6 +2 for 4 piercing.
Well, I still got 4 temporary hit points.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just gonna leave it at that. It really wants to get Russell, but it knows it can't reach it, so it's just gonna slash at you and stand its ground.
In case you didn't notice, I did try to stop them.
Didn't do well enough.
I threw a dagger.
Should have hit them.
Ha.
Drake.
Would have moved between Amity and Russell, but Russell flown away.
Coward.
To the other side, so we will do that, and then we attempt another grapple.
Okay. You can roll against yourself again if you want.
Sure. Okay, that turns out better. The rainbow one is Amity. As it has been on to mixed results. The Drake wins because the Drake rolled a 19. Amity had a total 17. Yes, plus 4.
Okay.
So, Amity is grappled.
Yes, Amity is grappled. And do you want to do anything else? You want to like drag them, move them, do anything?
The Drake wouldn't know what to do. They're just gonna hold them down there,
Oh, they're just hugging them.
growling like.
Okay. What is the Drake's pronouns, by the way? Sorry.
Whatevs.
Okay. Cool.
Drake don't care.
Cool.
Drake's a drake.
Russell, you've just seen the being that's possessing Amity slash at Brick and then get grappled and cuddled by the Drake. What are you doing?
Good work, Drake. And leave that nerd alone, Amity. And I'm going in like that as a flyby, landing on the ground. And I am going to plunge the spear in non-lethally.
Okay.
Which is weird. I'm just going to do the blunt end. But as
Oh god.
as I presume Amity's on the ground.
Well, being grappled.
Oh, okay. So not advantage.
Not an advantage.
Okay, so yeah, spear attack I will do two-handed. Non-lethal. Let's see. That is a 20 to hit, unnatural.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And that's 11 points of technically piercing damage because I can't change the attack type, but it is non-lethal. I am.
Amity is unconscious.
Okay. As soon as Amity falls unconscious, the ghost appears beside their body. There.
Ah! What is that? Oh god.
It was easier to take care of that one than I thought then. I guess you're next then, bird.
Yeah, flurry of blows. So 2 attacks against the ghost.
The ghost.
With
Is
the
that
talons.
magical?
No, until I think at a certain level my talons do become magical, but not yet.
Okay. What are you attacking with? The
Claws.
spear again?
It's got to
Oh,
be claws afterwards.
Okay. I get you.
First one's an 8, so that's probably not going to hit. Second
Nope.
one is that's not good either. A 12, which I imagine is not going to hit.
Where is it? I've lost it. 12 hits. Yes.
Oh, 12 hits. Excellent. So that's going to be another. Ooh, nice. 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so that reduces down to 4 because it is resistant to slashing damage.
And I'm going to fly off, and again, I can't be attacked.
Okay.
Brick, pick up Amity.
Okay. It goes to like your claws just go straight through it, but it seems to feel it. It reacts to that, and it lets out a small yelp, but also just stares daggers at Russell as they fly off again. I'll get you. And we are round
Probably
to
won't.
Brick.
I can fly.
I'm a ghost.
I'm going to whisper, protect me, Brick.
Brick, you're up.
Brick is going to look at Amity unconscious and then is going to tell Russell like not to look.
I'm definitely not looking, don't worry.
Okay. Brick is going to use Scorching Ray on the ghost, and with all 3 rays directed.
Okay.
So that is 3 ranged spell attacks. What is my modifier for that? First one is 13.
That'll hit.
Second one is 5.
That will not hit.
And third one is 10.
And that will also not hit. So the first one hits.
Damn. I am rolling really shit. Well, it's 2d6 fire. That's 9 damage.
Okay, so that does another 4 damage, because ghosts are also resistant to fire. And again, the flames just seem to go through it, but it does seem to wince just slightly as it happened. And now its eyes kind of separate, and one's staring daggers at Russell still, the other one's now staring daggers at Brick. It is an unhappy ghost, and it takes a step forwards over Amity's body and tries to it'll try to take possession of Brick. So let's have a DC 13 charisma saving throw, please.
You have proficiency in those, it'd be easy.
Yeah, except that's 6.
No.
Oh my god. Question about the possession, by the way.
Yes.
Does a person get a save at the end of their turn? That's quite the usual thing for this sort of thing.
Not with ghosts, no.
No, I don't think so.
Damn it.
I've regularly said ghosts are some of the scariest low-level monsters you can encounter for this reason.
Yep. Let's get
TPK, here we go.
get a thing. Let's see.
That's why we need you
Use
to pick up
unconscious.
Amity as well.
Let's
I
call
don't
it
have any
charmed. Okay, Brick is now possessed. The ghost has taken 8 points of damage. I should write that
As
down.
things go, this isn't so bad.
So we still have action economy.
Well, yeah, and also has none of Brick's class features. So no spell casting, no Eldritch Blast, just a weak nerd waiting to get pummeled.
With just 23 HP.
Did I not need to roll a death save or not?
I did it non-lethal.
You're just unconscious.
Oh,
so
yeah. That might carry on as you were.
You still need to get rid of the temp HP before you get to the 19.
I gave the Drake the ghost Amity's initiative, didn't I? So okay. Brick is now possessed. I guess it takes Amity's initiative now, hey? Not Amity, I guess it takes Brick's initiative now. So
that makes
however
sense.
you want to vote.
Next up is Drake.
Okay, the Drake at this point has figured out what's going on. Having just watched it happen a couple of times. It's an animal, it's not totally stupid. So it's gonna step in.
Russell
and,
still has no idea.
well, the Drake doesn't quite have the full concept of ghost, but it's seeing the thing go in and out of people. And it's gonna do the only thing it can do, and that's take a chunk out of Warlock, I think. That's what it would do, and I don't know what else we can do.
Okay.
Because we're flanking, do I get advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. +5 to hit. That's nice. 21.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yep. For a total of 3 piercing.
Oh,
Yep, I rolled really badly on that damage.
how much HP does Brick have?
Was it 4 piercing?
3.
3 piercing, then he still has 1 temporary HP before you get to the main.
Nice. Okay.
False Life is a really good spell.
Is Drake gonna do anything else?
No.
Okay. Russell.
I'm gonna hit this thing that's in my friend Nerd's body with the spear.
Russell's gonna down his whole party.
If he must. And
I am better than all of you.
I've got advantage on this one, which is good because that would have been a natural 1 otherwise. That's a 20 unnatural to hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit.
So that is 11 points of slashing damage, and then I'm using my final key point to flurry of blows.
As you do that slashing damage, the Drake's going to use his reaction to infuse the weapon strike with an extra 1d6 poison.
Oh,
Which I don't
neat.
think will do anything.
Does that work on allies as well? That's really cool.
Yes.
Ah, nice. So
Damn.
a D4, did you say?
A d6
Oh, a D6. Excellent.
of
So that
poison.
I just rolled a 6, so 6 poison damage.
Okay. Does Brick have to now roll Constitution to avoid poisoned condition? Is that how that works?
Only if it says
no.
so on the poison.
No, it's just damage, it's not the status.
Ah, I see.
All right, flurry of blows with my talons.
So that was 6.
It was
Yeah,
1d6.
6.
wasn't
It was
Yeah,
6. I rolled a 6
Alright.
on the D6.
Right.
And then Talon 1. That is 16 to hit.
Yep.
And Talon 2. That is 16 to hit again.
Yep.
Okay, so that. Ooh, 2 6s. So that's going to be 18 points of slashing damage.
Non-lethally, I'd assume.
Yes, non-lethally.
Oh no, Rick is unconscious.
Yeah, all right.
And I'm flying away.
Wow.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares away.
Russell might actually solo this entire encounter.
I am out of key points now. I can't do that nonsense again until I've got to wait until I take a short rest before I can do that again.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's good that you're going through a rest at the moment, kind of.
Yeah.
The ghost pops out of Brick's body and looks at the Drake and is like, "Ah, you're not a person. I can't get you." And
The Drake just growls.
looks at Russell flying away and just kind of waves a ghostly fist. "I'll get you."
No, you won't.
Oh,
I can
the
fly.
Claude.
"Don't come back to town." And then the ghost will just wander off.
Sweet. I'm gonna fly back and
Fly back to town and steal the gem.
just kind of wait for these two to wake up because I have no healing on me.
Yeah, I guess that is encounter over. You have successfully, not so much defeated, but
We survived.
dissuaded a ghost from destroying you all with yourselves, and you can split 1,100 XP between you.
Oh, nice.
And we shall go back to the world map.
366 each.
Yes, you survived.
Well, I personally
Most
think Russell
encounter.
should have all of it. But,
So are we counting that as the end of a long rest?
That's the end of a short rest.
And a short rest. Right, can I
Short
use
rest strength up.
3?
What's that? 60 HP, you said?
366.
Okay, 366. Just note that down.
I'm going to use 3 hit dice.
I might do the same. I need to remember how much health I actually recover with this character because I've played Imp so damn much.
Okay, 14. That's not bad. And I get my spell slot back.
You do. Warlocks. Yay.
Okay, so you have survived Galabad. You're not welcome back there, you three at least. But yeah, you survived Galabad and the night outside it, and you can now carry on your journey to the dragon's lair that you're after.
Let's go. I slept well.
Great job angering them, Mister.
If we just sorted out that gem, I'm sure it would have all been fine and we'd be heroes and they'd love us.
Yeah,
If we go anywhere near the jam, they wouldn't come after us.
I'm inclined to agree with Russell here. It sounds like that it's causing problems.
Yeah. Go Amity. I'm the best.
If you were the, I'm having mixed feelings right now. If you don't mind,
I mean,
and also
not a scratch on me.
I was possessed, and you beat the crap out of it. And also, I have holes in me now.
Look. You try to hit me, and that made me sad. So
worth pointing out that Amity was aware while they were possessed, and Brick didn't hit them.
Amity is very aware of this and very happy about this.
I am preening some feathers right now, like.
Upon waking up, will have thanked you profusely, and also spent a lot of time praising Drake. Because Drake did such a good job.
I think before we left, Brick might have picked up a handful of those berries.
Okay. All right.
I'm just going to roll all 3 of my hit dice. I've decided. One more D10s.
Oh, and I'll mark off me rations and water.
Me see.
5. Am I not doing the Outlander thing?
If we use rations, can I make a meal of rations? We've got cook's utensils.
14. Yeah, sure. What do you have to do to make a meal of rations?
Hit a DC 10.
I'm on 24 hit points.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, well, let's see. Well, that's a 19.
Nice. Okay. You get these berries and they seem very edible. Scoff down a bunch, and they seem to be a decent a meal. Somehow you get enough berries from a bush to count as a meal.
Right, you and up to 5 creatures of your choice regain 1 extra hit point per hit dice spent during a short rest, provided you have access to your cook's utensils and sufficient food.
Ooh.
So,
what did we get?
However many hit dice you spent, adds that to your HP.
Oh, so 27 total. Plus 3, I'll use 3 hit dice.
I suppose, yeah.
Almost
So
full health.
plus 3 for me, so that's 17 out of 19.
Again, just going forward, unless anybody wants Amity to be actually on lookout to use that mad perception, I am going to be doing the Outlander thing and saving us water and rations by collecting it while we're traveling.
I can do lookout, I can fly, and I'm the best.
I can only imagine the look in Amity and Brick's faces.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Amity will perk up again across the course of the day, but right now, no. Yeah, go on.
Right, so it's 20:09 now. It might be a good time to have a short break.
Okay, I'll hit the break screen.
So that's been an eventful first day of adventure, and you're at the foot of the hills. Where are you going? I take it you're going into the hills.
Are they alive with the sound of music?
They are dead with the sound of ghosts behind you.
Southwest, I guess.
It looks like you're going at normal pace. You've added 9 to the tracker.
Yep, I've added that in. I'm assuming we're still going at normal pace, and I'm gonna do scouting, and because I'm the best.
And I'm doing foraging because I'm better.
Oh, I'll show you. I bet you I find way more monsters than you find berries.
I'll take that bet. What do you want to put on it? Let's make it a wager. Let's have some fun.
Yeah. 5 gold pieces.
Sorted.
It's just like,
shake on it.
You can't find things other than berries to eat.
Just berries.
I'm gonna shake on it. All right, let's do it.
Right. You going into the hills?
Yeah.
How much is hills? Is that 4?
question, DM.
Go.
Can I
Sorry.
forage separately, so looking for these berries? Or do you want it all to be one check?
I don't care. Do both. Do both.
Okay, awesome. I need my D20. Anyway, carry on as you were.
Okay, right. Let's see. What is your next encounter? It is. Wait, I think we've had that one. I knew I should have taken out the ones we've had before.
Nope.
Yes, we
Oh,
have had that one.
No, you can't do it. You can't take it back.
So it would have been the Page of Swords. No, yeah, Page of Swords, which is cool. But we did that last time, and someone nearly died. So this time we have. No, that's a Major Arcana.
I forget what the Page of Swords was.
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that one. What is the first one? The book says, "Oh, the Magician." All right, third time lucky. Oh, I like this one.
Uh-oh. Is it something that's not swords and cups? Because that's literally all we've had.
It's different. This is the Queen of Pentacles.
Because we've not had a single non-sword or cup card in all of Nordmark yet.
So we have a little
you
girl
getting
having an
out?
ice cream, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh yes, this is good. Okay. So you stride on into the hills, and you reach the crest of a particularly prominent hill. And as you come to the ridge, a magnificent angel floats down before you and lands right in front of you with a gigantic sword and plunges it into the ground. And out of nowhere, a huge golden chariot appears before her with mighty, huge, ginormous horses. And she addresses you. Hello, my levies. I have found you. You have been raised for war against the demons I battle. You must come with me immediately.
I am
I'm
the
gonna have to
angel
say
of
no.
harmful truths, and I'm here to inform you that if a town does not have a town hall, it is a village.
Sorry. What?
Astarte,
What the bird said.
I am an angel of war, and you are my levies, and you shall come with me to war.
Levies?
No.
Like the trousers? Sorry, I don't wear those.
You must come immediately. There is great battles to be fought.
But see, the thing is, we're busy. We're already doing a thing.
We have a job.
But there are demons that must be slain.
Right.
When they get to Airedale, we'll deal with them.
I don't know what
I promise.
Airedale is. You must come immediately with me.
Don't
but
tell
we're
them
not-
about Airedale.
What? It's an angel. Like, they're meant to be good guys. It'll be fine.
Have you ever
Come,
met one?
war awaits.
Well, you'd better go catch it.
I must
Gotcha,
have
nerd.
my warriors, my champions. You must join me in battle.
Is this actually an angel, or are we being deceived?
Roll.
Amty's been deceived a couple of times at this point, and starting to feel a little bit suspicious. Was that insight or perception?
Insight.
Beep, 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 beep. My insight is really good, actually. 19.
Yeah, this is definitely an angel.
Okay. Amity's going to walk up to it, nice and proper. Drag coming up beside him, and point at the drag, like you know, like Will Smith showing off his wife meme. That. Do you see this? All vines and wood and dirt and rocks, and it kind of gives a deep throaty, as like laughing.
Excellent. This seems like it would be an excellent war companion.
It would, if we were going to war. The problem is, our job is to protect our home. So we can't go to war with you. I'm sorry.
No, you must come to war. Because
Why?
the demons will come for your home if we do not war with them. They will come for us all. They must be defeated.
When's this war happening?
It is right now, and it is everywhere. We must go.
I've not met a demon, but I've met an angel. I don't even believe demons exist.
That's ridiculous. I've never heard such nonsense. We must go immediately. The war with the demons awaits us.
No.
What could possibly be more important than taking down these demons?
Oh, for starters, there are no demons to take down. You're being a little bit paranoid here, bud.
And besides, I don't want to.
Russell totally could, by the way. They're the best demon slayer you've ever seen. They just don't want to.
I'm the best. Thank you, Amity.
What is this? The perfect opportunity to show your prowess. The whole of the angelic plane will celebrate your warrior spirit.
Oh, they got a point. Amity. I'm going.
There is nothing more important.
I guess.
Hold me back.
I guess this means that I'm gonna be the best green dragon scale collector. Never mind.
To find monsters as well.
And I keep walking down towards the
I can't lose this. No. Look, come find me like when I've done all of my bets, and then I will go and fight angels or demons or whatever it is you want. And but I've made a wager, and I will not lose. I'm gonna win. I'm the best.
All right, roll persuasion. I'm gonna say it's DC. DC 15
with advantage because he had help.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, here's hoping because I've only got +2 to persuasion. Oh, that's a 17 thanks to the advantage.
Hey.
Well, you seem like mighty warriors. Maybe you need to get up your war appetite first. So, yes, I shall come find you again, and we shall go to war. And you shall ride my chariot and my grand steeds, and we shall slay the demons.
Sure. Call it a range check.
Do not die before we meet again.
I would never.
I'm the best.
And with that, her chariot rides off into the clouds, and she disappears from sight.
Brick, gives a heavy phew. Just silent, but...
You were very quiet during all of that, Brick.
Something wrong?
It's just generally not a sight that you come across a lot, is it?
Nah, that's true.
True.
That's very true, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that is that particular encounter over. And, yeah, I don't know how much XP for that one. We'll figure that one out after.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the angel is gone, and I presume you are continuing south through the hills, or
southwest.
Southwest. That's another 4.
Okay. Let's see what the cards say this time. Okay, we have. Ooh, wow. Another face card. This is the Queen of Clubs. Cool.
So we're going to come across a really cool club.
I hope so.
What does the Queen of Clubs mean? I see.
It'd be wands, I think. Is
Wands,
the equivalent
yes.
of clubs.
Wands, yes. Queen of Wands. Ooh, friendly, chaste, courteous, love of money. Okay, all right. You go down into a valley of in the hills, and there's a random little shack in the middle of nowhere, and you as you approach it, you see a little makeshift sign on the door that says Gustav Holtz's Potion Emporium.
Is it a faded sign at the side of the road?
No, it's attached to the shack.
Okay.
And it's quite a small shack. It's like Portaloo size kind of shack.
I love them.
D6. Right.
I would like to approach them.
Right.
We love shops.
Yes. You approach, and a shutter just kind of flaps down, and you see a small little dwarven man with a really, really big beard. Completely puts Aegis to shame. And he leans out and he goes, "Hello. Welcome."
Potion seller, I require your mightiest potions.
Oh, well, I didn't even say hi yet. I'm Gustav. Hi. Welcome to my potion emporium.
Of course they
Gustav
need
Holt.
potions.
Nice
They're
to
not as
meet
good
you.
as I am.
I sell the best potions, and these are all my fine wares. And he points to a shelf behind him, and there are 5 potions back there. And let's see, random potions. What are you after? What can I get you? Let's see. I've got
Healing.
a red one. I've got a pink one, a yellow one. What would you like? Healing, you say? Healing. Let's see. Healing potions.
Saying I don't think Amity's actually going to be able to afford any of them.
There's no large red gems and towers nearby, is there?
Okay. So Gustav has a single potion of healing, and you can buy it for 25 gold.
He actually asked that, by the way.
Oh, sorry. What did you ask?
There's no large red gems and towers nearby, is there?
I've not heard of any red gems or towers or anywhere. Like, I don't get out of the cabin much, to be honest.
Good, then he can't get into too much trouble.
So, potion of healing. I've got invisibility. I've got potion of shielding. Potion of tears. Don't know what that one really does. And a potion that seems to be some sort of balm. I'm not sure.
How can we tell if it's a potion of invisibility and not just an empty glass?
Look, I don't know if you've had much experience with potions, but the potion itself is not invisible.
Okay, I didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, I got this. It's fine, because I think we might be running a bit short on money. I lean onto the bar, lean towards him, and up from under the bar behind the front of the counter where he wouldn't be able to see, a hand comes up, and it has, between 2 fingers, 1 copper piece. This much for your healing potion.
1 copper. Are you kidding?
You drive a hard bargain. I will meet your standards. Hand goes down, comes back up. 3 copper pieces.
I'm better at haggling. Let me try. 1
We're
gold
just
piece.
doing Avatar references again.
I'm going to
you,
win this
Pixel.
auction. 1 gold piece.
Are you
2 gold pieces.
3 gold pieces.
4 gold pieces.
What is happening here? Look,
5 gold pieces.
Excuse me. Look, I don't know what's happening, but I don't do charity. I've got a business to run. I've got a family to feed back home. This is a proper business. What are you
Okay.
playing at?
7 gold pieces.
It's 25 gold for the gold for the potion of healing.
Group huddle, and I usher the other 2 back.
Look, I tell you what. I'll do a trade. You got anything to trade?
Maybe, but first we must decide what we want. What we want, gang.
I think a potion of healing could be good in case you get possessed by a ghost again and I have to
I'm
Eat
not
it
gonna
out
get
of you.
possessed by a ghost again.
I mean, it could happen. It's happened once.
It's not gonna happen again because
could happen.
you learn from your mistakes. I learn from my mistakes. I'm very good at learning.
I'm better at learning. Yeah, but something else could happen, and I'm not going to be able to help you.
Yeah,
and
because
I'll
you're
be
not
all
the
on
best
my
helper.
own.
What do you reckon?
And
Greg?
while I'm the best, it would be better if you didn't die.
I want to know what Brick thinks.
I can give you 7 gold.
Yes.
I also only have 7.
I also only have 7 gold. Hang on, that's 21. I've got 6 silver. How much silver
I
we got?
I've got 14
Okay,
silver.
let's see. 21.
Oh, so you've got 1.4 gold pieces in silver as well.
Yes.
4.
So that makes 2 more.
4.
So that's 23 gold pieces. So we need 2. We need 20 silver pieces more.
I give you the remaining gold that you need, the 4 extra gold.
Oh, you
so
have
we
more
can
than
just
7.
about get 1 potion of healing.
I said I was going to give you 7. I didn't say 7 was the amount I had.
Oh.
Amity just kind of looks at Brick like, are you rich?
I run a business.
Oh my god. We can just have all the potion.
Yeah, how much gold do you got? We'll just take them all.
I think we should be a bit more conservative with our funds.
Don't you want to turn invisible?
I'd rather that we avoid any situations in which we'd have to turn invisible.
Don't you
like,
want to cry?
say, angering an entire town of ghosts and having one of them follow you afterwards so that they can try to kill you all.
Don't you want to have a shield?
Potion of shielding.
Potion of crying.
Hot pink mystery.
If you want those potions,
Hopping
then you
mystery
can
was
find the
mine in
money for
college.
them yourselves.
But I'm poor. I'm just the druids don't give me money. I don't really like money all that much, to be honest. It just causes problems.
Oh,
People
give it me.
argue.
I'll take it.
I do need some money.
Oh.
Yes, and I also need some money to hold on to my business, so quite frankly, I can't give you all of the money that I have.
Ugh,
Okay,
capitalists.
so it's I'm putting. Let me redo my maths because I've forgotten. I'm putting 8 gold and 4 silver towards the potion.
You already have all the money if you...
Oh,
You
deal.
use 7 gold.
Right.
Russell uses 7 gold, and then I give you 11.
Oh, okay, awesome. I will put 0. I take all the gold then, and I go to the potion seller and I say 1 potion of healing for the amount that you stated. A little bit
Okay,
much,
yeah, very
if you
well.
ask me.
Yeah, you drive quite a hard bargain.
Yes.
But,
You are an
Yeah,
astute businessman. I respect you.
26
these-
gold
these are-
pieces. No, wait.
these are already provided at cost, so I'm not making a profit from this. This is the stuff that is to bring the people in. I was hoping you'd probably like come and buy the potion of shielding or the potion of tears, because those are the proper premium stuff. Like, you know.
But we know where you are now, and once we're done with the job that we're on, we're gonna have loads more money, so we can come back.
Well, I mean, I was planning on moving on soon, but again, maybe I'll still be in the area. Maybe, who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I do hope we see you again. You're a very nice fellow.
You tell your friends, Gustav Holtz. I've got all the best potions. I might be restocking next time you see me, so we'll see. All right, here's the potion of healing. That is a 2d4 plus 2 hit points when you drink that.
Hey,
Thanks, Gutstab Huts.
Gustav Holtz.
That's
Tell
what I
your
said.
friend, Gustav Holtz.
Yeah, Gutstab Huts.
Was that a moderate potion of healing?
No, that is a normal potion of healing.
Oh no.
You know, catchy name for the business. Gustav's must-haves.
Oh, I can tell you're a businessman too, then, eh? Nice. Good to meet a fellow entrepreneur.
Owner and proprietor of the Fiend's Fry, if you're ever in Airedale.
Airedale, you say? Oh, okay. All right. How's business?
Well, business every day.
Interesting. Maybe I can pass through there on a caravan or something. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Well, whereabouts?
I show him on the map.
Right. So you're coming from Airedale now, because I can see you're coming from the north, right? So I go north, I find Airedale, right? Where are you off to?
gone off to find some dragon scales.
He spits out his drink that he just took a drink of.
It was the potion of tears.
The three of you start crying uncontrollably. Dragon? All right. There's only three of you. What are you doing?
Well, the dragon flew off, so hopefully we'll be able to find some scales without encountering any actual dragons.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Do you want another potion of healing? Maybe get a whole stock, because you might need.
We're not
some.
going to say no if you're offering it, and then you'll definitely get an extra good word. Exposure.
Look, I'll tell you what. You give me 500 gold. I'll give you all of these. Right here, right now.
Quite out of our budget.
I've never even seen that much gold. Does it even exist in one place?
What? You're wasting my time. It's a potion of shielding. This potion of tears is fantastic. You know this makes people cry.
Yes. It's just onion juice. Raw onion juice.
If you do combine the Fiend's Fry, I'll cook you up something special in the house.
Nice. Cool. All right. Well, good luck with your dragon. Maybe I'll see you around. Maybe I'll see your corpses and gather some loot. Who knows? Well,
And good luck yourself. Safe travels.
Just yeah. Tell your friends. Yeah, cool. All right.
Yep.
And he'll shut up the shutter and just fucking time waster. Sorry.
Remember, Gustav's must-haves.
He grabs his sign in before he pulls the shutter and starts scribbling furiously.
As we're walking away, and once we're cleanly out of earshot, I'm just going to turn to Russell and say, I bet you're not the best thief.
Oh, shit.
I am the best. Also, has Amity realized that they've got 25 gold pieces for doing an after-action report yet?
God damn it. Amity would have known that, but I didn't because I forgot.
Rick is going to have to give you a math class.
I would have said earlier, but I found it too funny.
It was incredibly funny. DM question. With an extra 25 gold, is there any potions that we could have bought? Because that would have changed.
I don't think so.
No? Okay, in which case,
the next step up in those was pretty expensive.
Yeah, they do scale up pretty quick.
in which case I will say that Amity would have just outright bought it anyways. So if you all want to have your gold back, I'm fine with that.
I'm happy part owning, like getting a timeshare on a healing potion.
Timeshare.
In which case I have 25 gold. Yay me!
I have none. I'd better not lose this bet.
But are you stealing a potion?
I am the best. I am the best.
Like, I wasn't going to say anything, like actually in character, but then the potion seller was a little bit rude, and Amity's like, "That's just not necessary."
He made a very good offer.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, Brick is just going to tell you, be the bigger man. Bird.
All right. Well, you've got only two movement
So we are
left,
resting.
resting up again. Are you changing up the rest order or keeping it the same as before?
Same as before, I think. Yeah.
I'm happy to go in the same. Yeah.
Cool. So that was where is my D10 gone? There it is. Russell first, was it?
Yeah.
No, nothing for Russell. And Brick. No, nothing for Brick.
Then
I see another potion seller going by. I'm saying no potion notion.
Ooh.
Nothing for
Question. I would like to do a survival or perception, the player's choice, against Russell to see who collected either the most berries or saw the most creatures.
Oh yeah. The bet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use perception versus your whatever you've chosen.
Survival, because
Yeah, that
that's
makes
what
sense.
it basically is. Yeah.
All right, let's go. 21.
I think I'd beat it. Mostly because I have expertise, so sucks for you.
Nice.
Yeah, +7 to my 16, which is 23.
Just
23. Oh, so close. I'm going to use my
Can't wait.
inspiration.
Oh,
What a time to use it.
Because I'm the best. I'm the best. Oh, it's
I'm gonna-
worse. 19. Never mind.
I can't wait for Russell's after action report where everything is just Russell 1. There's never any losing.
I have 30 gold. Wait, do I have 30 gold? Did you have 30 gold to give me?
No, we didn't.
No.
Hmm.
0.
I have
thought
0
that was
gold
5.
pieces. I will
I
give
thought
you
that was
6
5
silver.
gold.
Yeah, it was for 5 gold, but I haven't got that either. I will give
Amity
you
will
6
take-
silver pieces.
Amity will take your 6 silver and call it even. Because Amity's nice.
Like, yeah, it was before the potion. We gotta have the potion.
That's fine. Okay. Amity's turn to watch, I believe.
Yep, Amity did not get anything happen, and now
Did
we
the
have the
Drake.
Drake again. And nothing happens for the Drake. Lucky yous. Okay. New day, new dawn, and the sun rises over the hills. You have not found a spring yet, as has been described to you.
Southwest, I think, because the direction given to us was southwest. So if we keep heading southwest, it should be somewhat south of us.
Yeah.
in theory.
Oh, I should clear some stuff. Let's see.
It
So
can't be
these are
that
short
far.
rests whenever we're...
Yeah, these are
Right?
short rests.
Yep.
A long rest when we're traveling like this is 7 days. Well, 5 days, because that's how long a week is. But it's a week, basically.
Oh yeah, I've got to click on fog to get rid of fog, don't I? Okay.
Might be a spring here. Ooh, or there, or there. Not there, though. So maybe one of these two?
Okay.
Maybe.
So yeah, you can see a bit further across the hills now. You can't see really down into the forests below. You can see that there is a forest on the other side of these hills.
I can't see
There's a-
like the underside of the hills to see like a waterfall. 'Cause that's what Amity's looking
Yeah.
for, because that's what Amity was told about.
Underhill.
Yeah, these particular rivers seem to come from valleys between the hills, but you can't see their sources, and you haven't come across a spring yet as such. And we shall draw the next random encounter card. Is oh man, I am pulling all the face cards today. This is the Knight of Wands, which is
Knight of
departure,
Wands.
absence, flight, and emigration. Ooh.
I'm going to join the angels.
Okay, so you travel through the hills again. You go over a couple, and these are maybe smaller hills in this little section here. As you're going across, you can see a dark figure just running through the valley. It's probably a couple of hundred feet away at this point.
Can I roll perception as a perceiver to see if I can get some more info?
You
Can
can
I
roll
do-
perception as a perceiver to perceive things.
Can I do that, but better than Russell?
You
No.
can certainly try.
Can I do that at my own pace?
Wait.
22.
16.
Oof.
19.
Okay.
I was the worst. No, that can't be right.
A gust of wind blows some dust in Russell's eyes, just as they're all kind of staring at this figure running.
There's more of them.
I got something in my eye. Yeah, I got something in my eye. That's why. That's why I couldn't see.
Okay, probably all of you can make out pretty easily. It is a lady, and they're in pretty bedraggled robes, and they have a pointy hat, and they're running quite erratically through the.
Are they running
undergrowth.
away from something?
You can't see anything.
Okay. I'm going to get out my horn of bellowing, which allows me to.
Bellow.
I mean, yes, but I want to check the. When speaking through this horn, your voice sounds deep and booming and can be heard up to 200 feet away. I'm assuming they're closer than that.
They are almost exactly 200 feet away, I would say.
Oh, perfection. And Amity's just going to yell out, "Ahoy there! We are friends! Come meet us! We can help you!"
She stops in her tracks and she looks up to you on the hill, and she just immediately starts pounding towards you as fast as she can. She looks incredibly desperate as she approaches you, and she runs right up to you, and she grabs you by the collar. It's like, please, food, drink, anything, please.
I offer rations and my water bottle. Like, sure, we got plenty to spare.
Thank you. Oh, they're trying to kill me. They're going to kill me. I didn't do it. I swear, it wasn't me.
Slow down. Let's all have a seat, find some nice areas to sit down, and you can tell us all about it.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. You're so kind, so very kind, so very kind.
Rick cooks the rest of that ration into a meal.
This is delicious. This is the best food I've ever tasted. This is such wonderful food, and this water is so pure and so delicious. Oh, thank you. Oh,
You've gone a really long time without eating or drinking before.
I've been on the run. They've chased me for days, maybe weeks. I don't know. It's been so long. Sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm Peridora, and they think I killed the Lord's son. They think I poisoned him. I didn't. It wasn't me.
Lord who?
Nick, do you have a pre-made list of lords' names, or can I make one up?
Nah, just make one up.
Okay.
It's no problem.
Lord Zanzibar. He's mad. I don't understand where. I used to serve them. I used to serve their court. I was always good to them. I don't know why. I don't know why they think it was me. I would never poison someone. This is a ghastly way to end someone's life. I would never poison the son of the Lord.
Do I believe that she has been falsely accused, or doth the lady protest too much?
Roll insight.
Lord Zanzibar, he's gone off the deep end. He says he wants to sail out and name a small island nation after himself.
17.
You believe her? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's such a crude manner. I would never kill someone with poison. It's not the way witches do things.
Do I believe her?
Have you rolled?
I rolled worse again. I wanted to be better at believing it.
I am the best believer.
That's a 14.
I mean, you do believe her better than I do. I'm just more accurate.
I'm the best.
Yeah, she seems to be telling the truth.
Unless, oh, by the way, I'm Amity. This is Brick. Brick always has cool, tasty things on them, and so far they've been right with every decision, technically, so far. So they're pretty wise. And this is Russell.
Going to stand for this.
I'm the best cook. Actually,
Russell's the best at beating us up, and not very good at anything else so far.
I can make you a liquid lunch you'll never forget.
Oh.
I've seen how birds feed each other in the wild. Please
Not
don't.
like that. I have brewer's tools proficiency.
This is fine. Brick, you have done a fantastic job with this. It's just delicious. Thank you so much. It's so nice. Oh well,
maybe.
How can I repay your kindness? I don't have anything. I suppose I could.
Be safe.
I could provide you with a portent of your future. I can give you an insight into your future. It is
that's so cool.
One of the things that I have learned over the years. I used to be a renowned witch, but the Lord has seen fit that I've been exiled and excommunicated, and they've placed a great shame on me. But I will. You have been so kind to me.
Well, I definitely want to give you rations and my water bottle anyways. I'll share with you. It's fine. It's fine. Water. I just want to make sure you have enough stuff to survive, but I'd love it if you could read our futures. That'd be amazing.
Briggs just like, well, if you're offering to read anybody's future, I think Amity's up for it. Personally, I don't think it's a good idea for me to see what's in store.
Wow, I mean, it's
a bit of a downer.
It's nothing too specific. I suppose it would be a small gesture, I guess, but the least I could do. And she will grant each of you a small boon, I suppose it would be called, and you can have it's listed here. Nick has written 1 pre-known D20. You can substitute whenever you want that day.
It's a portent.
It is a portent of the future.
The divination wizard's portent.
Roll the portents.
Yep, gotta roll them now.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Well, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
I think I know what I'm going to use that for.
Me too.
I rolled an 11, so...
I've rolled a natural 1.
Oh, dear.
Well,
nice.
It can be very helpful to roll a natural 1.
Okay. So those run out on a long rest?
It's written here the end whenever they want that day, but
so we have until
very much
next
longer.
Have
dawn?
until next dawn. Yeah. It won't last too long. You
I
can't
guess
see
you
that
can
far in
go-
the future.
You can go one more hex actually, and then that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Before she goes, are her, because she's been running for ages, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Are
yes.
her, how is she health-wise? Can I do a medicine check to see if she's okay, basically?
Amity will give you advantage on that.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. That's a natural 20. So
No.
20,
Hey.
23.
She is exhausted. Yeah, mechanically, you'd probably say it was like a level 3 exhaustion. She's just been going for days and days and days,
Okay.
and not even stopping to properly sleep.
But she's otherwise okay. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay, I'm going to give her a week's worth of rations and my water skin.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If we ever meet again, hopefully I'll be in a better state and I can repay you in such kindness you have shown me. Thank you.
I'm going to...
Go to Airedale. Yeah. Good town, good people. Your talents would be like so looked after.
I'm not sure it's a good idea for me to be around people at the moment. I can never be sure who is going to show me the kindness that you have and who may be a agent of Lord Zanzibar.
Oh, you'll be
Okay,
safe in
Airedale has
Airedale.
no lords.
We're the best people.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you are, but you can't possibly vouch for a whole town or a whole village even.
We literally know everybody because everybody knows everybody in Airedale.
I mean, Cletus is a bit fussy, but otherwise...
Place? Oh, that sounds like the name of a lawman that might turn me into the Lord. Maybe I shall keep an ear to the ground, and once I've recovered myself and regained my full composure, I shall see what I can do. Maybe I shall see you one day.
I hope so.
As she's leaving, Brick gives her 25 gold pieces and tells her, like, if she runs into God, what was Gustav? Gustav's must-haves to probably get like a healing potion just in case.
Oh my gosh, that's such kindness, such kindness. Thank you so much. I shall seek out this Gustav. You vouch for him. That is good enough for me. Thank you. In which direction can I find him?
He points out the direction and pays no attention to the fact that she has turned noticeably more French.
After a bit of food, everyone turns a bit more French, right?
Yeah, you know,
Amity will
snails.
also help with that, being particularly good at directions.
Okay. Yeah.
Outlander.
I mean, it's exactly where you just came from. It
Yeah.
was literally the previous hex, so it's not even that far.
Yeah.
So she gives you each a kiss on the forehead if you allow it, and bids you farewell, or bids you adieu.
Amity allows it, and then it squeezes her into a proper hug.
Oh my! Excuse me, I'm quite frail after all this. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Rick
Good
allows
luck.
And
Russell tries to kiss her. Russell is the best at kissing. Roll for beak damage.
No, Russell's not going to be competitively romancing the witch.
Russell has to bow his head down so that she could get to his forehead. Otherwise, the
And
beast-
Russell has his own interests, and you're not, you don't know for sure it's women.
Oh God, we can't ever let Russell meet a bard.
So was that a bard or a bird?
A bard.
Yes.
Maybe
A
even
bird
a bird
bard.
if it flies seemingly fast.
I believe he is quite a fan of Stonk, isn't he? So
Hey.
Just because
Okay.
of Stonk's talents.
sure. Okay. Well, that is the good witch Peridora, who has now gone off to meet Gustavs, and
And
Yeah.
they will have lots of potion witchy babies.
maybe.
I hope that's
Anyway.
not how that works.
You did just meet the knight and then the queen of wands, like back to back, which is quite nice. I like that. Okay, so
One more?
one more hex. Okay. Da-da. Will this be the king of wands? Let's see.
All the face
Oh,
cards.
the king of wands is good. Oh, that's a good name you've picked for it as well.
Thank you.
He says, not knowing
I
which
have
one it is at
literally
all.
no idea what I wrote for that, but yeah, sure.
It's no Lord Zanzibar, so we're back to the swords.
Nothing will please me more than Lord Zanzibar.
This is the Eight of Swords.
I
which
love the way
appears to be-
your camera just erases the card every time, so
Oh,
it looks like you're
oh,
holding an invisible square.
Where should I put it? There. No, it's a
The camera can't risk the copyright.
God damn it! It's a little girl in a bunny outfit cuddling a bunny. What does the Eight of Swords mean? Eight of Swords. I do like looking up what the meanings of these cards are. Swords. Eight of
It's
Swords.
probably what swords means multiplied by 8.
This is restriction, paranoia, giving away your power. Cool. This sounds cool. Eight of
They
Swords.
already gave away a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, speaking of which, Russell is not happy with you right now, Brick. You had 25 gold pieces just sitting there. We could have bought so many more potions. I could have had the one that makes you cry.
Is he crying as he says this?
Yes.
Cool. This is cool. All right. You from like, so you're on the top of a hill and you see on the crest of another hill a caravan going by. And again, it's a couple of 100 feet away. They've not seen you on your hill yet, but there is a caravan passing on an adjacent hill.
Okay. How do they look? Do they look like merchants?
Roll perception.
I will.
I will also roll a perception as I'm still doing the scouty thing.
That's a 5. That's not going to see anyone.
Is Russell flying?
18.
Russell is flying at the moment, yeah. 25 on perception.
Are you
Ooh.
trying to do this discreetly?
While flying like a UAV, yeah, sure. I'm going like really high up, so I look like just a bird because I'm
Okay,
smaller that way.
Let's have you roll for stealth as well then.
Oh,
weird.
that's an 8.
Okay.
It feels weird playing a character without proficiency in perception.
Okay. Okay. So Russell and Amity both see that these are very clearly bandits, and they have a single carriage, but it isn't like one of those kind of fabric-covered caravan kind of carriages. It's got a cage on it, and there appears to be a person in the cage. As Russell is flying overhead, gets a really good look. Thinks that he's flying through the clouds, so he's like obscured. Suddenly the clouds part, and one of the bandits sees him and points up in the skies. Oi, that's a bird, man!
No, it's a plane. Don't be ridiculous.
You couldn't fit a plane up in the sky. Don't be silly.
What even is a plane?
I think if Russell sees a person in a cage, Russell is turning the UAV glide into a dive bomb.
Okay.
You're not a peregrine falcon.
Are they?
Amity is immediately going to, notice this, turn to Brick and say, "It's bad. It's go time. Get the bow out and send."
Okay.
I assume Amity's going to be going off first, and could I squeeze a false life in before Brick follows?
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Nice, that's 8.
Okay, right. You have 200 feet to travel, and you're going down into a valley and then back up and onto the opposite hill. I think I'm going to say that's because it's a straight line, 200 feet, but going down into the valley is going to make it difficult terrain. Whereas Russell is falling from the sky.
Not falling.
Controlled fall. You said
fall.
dive bombing, right?
Yeah, dive bombing.
Let's I feel like you need a roll. Let's have a dex save. I think I'll just call it DC 10.
DC 10, all right. I should be all right at this. I've got +5 on those. That's an unnatural 20.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. I am going to give you a surprise action before any of them can react.
What's my range?
It is going to take probably some time for the others to get to the bandits. What is Russell doing?
I think Russell's gonna go for the biggest, baddest one. No, I think I'm gonna pick off the weakest to start with. I'm going to pick off the weakest looking, like an archer, or if anyone's dressed like a wizard, I'd be going for them.
Okay.
Or a child.
You could also go for, like, say, the lock and improve the action economy.
Anything I can do to just, pick one of them up, fly off, and eat it.
Okay. Right.
My bird instincts are coming in. No, I'll go in with I'm like spear in front, straight towards whatever looks the weakest.
Okay, let me get up a map. What are we gonna do? What map have I got?
While you're doing that, I will point out that Amity has a short range of 150 feet and a long range of 600. If I can't get within 150, that's fine. I will take one shot at disadvantage. So that'll be after Russell's done their thing.
I'm
His thing.
for a suitable map to use, I guess.
600 feet. That's dirty.
Okay, we'll go for this one. Right. So, Russell, you've flown in, and you can pick which one of the 4
Going
bandits.
for this one here.
Presumably not flying down right next to the bandit leader. Yeah, okay.
I don't have to worry about attacks of opportunity, remember?
Does that apply even if you miss?
Yeah. I am a swashbuckler, basically.
Nice.
Right. Spear, I think. Yeah, with the dive bomb. Let's go. Both hands. Let's do a hit, shall we? Let's not. That's a 9, which is probably not going to hit.
No.
Which does actually mean that I don't get the benefits.
No.
Okay. So what I will do is I will spend a key point on Step of the Wind, which lets me, that lets me disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
And because this is a Tasha's monk, I have key fueled attacks. No, I can't. No, never mind. Ignore it. So it's just going to be a disengage.
Yeah, it does take a bonus action.
15, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm out.
Okay. Right. Okay, so they all start shouting. They're like,
Question.
Yep.
Being as I saw him doing that, can I take a shot with the long disadvantage? Because it's in my long range, I believe. Oh no, wait, how close are they to me?
On your turn, potentially. But it is
Yeah,
number
I
3's
don't
turn
think-
next.
Right, okay. No, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. These numbers have gone so tiny.
Yeah, they do that by default, annoyingly.
That is annoying. Let's make them big. Okay, so they all start shouting, and they're like, "Close ranks on the prisoner! Don't let them get her!" And they just all move. I guess on their turn, they will move to the cage. And number 3 comes around here. What is with the clipping? There we go. Number 3 will take positions up in front of the cage, and will ready an attack action if anyone comes within range. What do bandits have? Where is Russell? He can shoot at Russell. Okay. Yeah, ready. It's light crossbow.
How high is Russell in the air? Oh no, crossbow. Never mind, carry on.
Which has 80-foot range. Yeah, that's definitely going to be hitting. Or reaching at least. So +3 to attack.
It could do it.
That is a 17 total.
17 will hit, yeah.
Okay. 1d8 plus 1 piercing damage. That is 7 damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to catch this missile.
Ooh, fancy.
Because I'm that good. So let me just find my d10. So I roll a d10 plus my dexterity modifier plus my monk level, and I reduce that amount of damage.
Nice.
So that is going to be 3 plus my dex mod of 3. So that's 9. How much damage was it?
7.
Excellent, because I catch it and I can spend a key point to make a ranged attack with it.
Oh, Jesus.
As part of the same reaction. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20. It's just outside of short range, so it's going to be a disadvantage. But I'm definitely doing that because that's my kind of nonsense.
Okay.
That's a 12. Does a 12 hit?
12. 12 hits.
Just 12 hits. Excellent.
Back at the guy that fired at you, I take it. Okay. How much damage?
It deals the damage it would have dealt, I think, when...
Oh, okay. So 7 damage.
Oh, no, it counts as a... Missile counts as a monk weapon, so I think it means I do my monk weapon damage.
Yes.
It's D6 at the moment. No, it's not. It's a D4.
Okay.
It's not D6 till 5th level. So it does 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So yeah, the bandit fires off a crossbow bolt. Russell definitely catches it in the air, spins around and launches it back at him in a swift movement, and it hits him right in the thigh. He's like, oh God! Oh, yeah, watch out for the spinning bird! Oh God! Oh, my leg!
I reach out a wing, like Neo in the Matrix or Morpheus in the Matrix in the dojo, and just do that beckon, come on, but with a whole wing.
I told you it's a plane of chaos personified.
Okay. And so now we go over to Amity.
Alrighty then. First thing I will do is take my let me just double check my spells. New. Takes me a second because there's a lot of pages.
Did you say the Drake has the same initiative as you?
Yes, it moves immediately after me.
I see.
I cannot speed myself up in any way. Miss Imp. Okay, so I move my 30 feet just straight towards them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna use this bush to be lightly obscured, and then I'm gonna take a shot at which one did
This one was the one that took the crossbow bolt to the leg.
that one is now gonna take a arrow to the chest.
All right, give it a shot.
Nice and simple. Where is my D20? Did I drop it somewhere else? Yes, I did. I'm a fool. Rainbow. Ooh, a natural 18. You know, I think that's probably going to hit. It's like a 23-ish.
That definitely hits, yep.
Yeah. Right, that's a D8, I believe. Yes. Beep, 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 beep. Are you a D8? Yes, you are. Oh my god, what is with my damage rolls today? Sorry, Matt. 3 piercing.
Whoa, 3 piercing. Okay.
Terrible. And I'm going to tell the Drake to get real close and munch on him.
Have you got a Drake token out?
I believe I put one there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
All right, that is a bloodied bandit. What did you fire it in?
What did I fire it in?
What did you hit him with?
An arrow from a longbow.
All right, he gets an arrow in his other leg. It's like, oh my god! Oh, what are these people? Oh!
He used to be a bandit, just like me. Till he took 2 arrows, 1 to each leg.
So that's where. Arrow, grab the thing. New. There we go. And that's the Drake done. Drake is just pounding their way in to go and get some tasty treats going.
Okay. Who's next? Next, it is number 2. So they move to there to take up position between you and the cage, and shouts, "Stay back! She's not to be trifled with. She's a danger to us all!" And levels their crossbow at I guess Russell is the person in range. Roll.
Yep.
Plus 3 to hit. Oh, no.
No reaction left.
Ah, no, that's a 2 on the dice, so that's a 5 to hit, which I'm guessing does not.
Miss.
It's like, that bloody bird.
I'm the best at not getting hit.
All right, maybe ignore the bird. Go for the others.
Yeah, wait, what?
And we go to Brick.
Me?
Your head just pop out from behind a cliff. I'm sorry, what?
No,
Pixel
Russell at the suggestion that he be ignored.
Oh, yeah.
So I imagine that Amity, the dragon, and Russell are all paying attention to like this business.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that with nobody looking, Brick is going to fire 3 scorching rays at the captain.
Okay. I think the captain is from where you are, probably I'd say half cover. He's behind this fallen tree here.
Right. So what's half covered?
Half cover.
+2 Swayze.
Yeah, that was the one, wasn't it?
Right, well, that's 6, so I can't imagine it hits.
That does not hit. And to be fair, wouldn't it hit if he wasn't in half cover either, so.
That's a 14.
Nope, a 14 also does not hit.
That's a natural 20.
that hits, yeah.
Right, so do I roll
Yeah. Twice your damage dice.
twice the damage dice, so that's 4d6.
Oof.
Oh, no, okay. Right, that was 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 13.
13 damage. Okay. Yes.
Not bad for one hit.
Oi! Watch out! They've got a magic caster person. Don't let them get near the cage.
If either of my team looks back to me, I'm just going to shrug.
Okay. Anything else? Bonus actions or anything like that?
How much movement would it be to get down this hill?
Let's say that's 15 feet.
That's a 15. And then 5, 10, 15.
Okay. All right.
All right, that's me.
Okay, so now we go over to number 1, who 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It will go to there, and having heard someone say ignore the bird, we'll take aim at. Oh, how far is that? Yep, take aim at Amity. +3 to hit with the crossbow. Oh my god! All right, this dice is going away. That was a 5.
Every D20 is going to be in jail by the end of it.
I go for a lot of D20s every time I play, so yeah. Okay, we've now got the purple D20. That will be used next time. Okay, so crossbow bolt just goes flying past Amity. Doesn't even get close. And then the captain. What's his movement? Also 30 feet, so let's move things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Comes right into the middle here. And the captain bellows out, "This sorceress is not to be touched. She is a danger to everyone, including yourselves. You must leave her in the protective cage.
I'll be the judge of that.
In custody."
I'm the best at judging.
Well, you should judge her guilty. She must be tried for her crimes. And the captain, what does he have? He doesn't have anything ranged. Oh, that's fucking useful. Okay. Yeah, he will ready an attack action if anyone comes within melee range. That's fun. Does he have anything else fun he can do? No, not really. What? I thought captains were good, Nick. God, you lied to me.
I mean, they're great against Aegis.
Outrageous. Okay, so that's the captain's turn, and we shall go to number 4, who comes forward and they kind of come into a kind of formation, I guess, and takes aim at yeah, also Amity, because he's been told to ignore the bird, and yeah, come on this time. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. And what is it? 1d8 plus 1 piercing damage. That's 4 piercing damage.
Okay, that's respectable.
Stay back. She's dangerous. Warning you. And we shall go back around to Russell.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet right in the middle of all of them.
What's this bird playing at?
I believe there was a readied action. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm using the portent. You roll a 1.
Oh, I never realized you could use the portent to change someone else's role.
It's a subclass feature of the divination wizard, and it's fantastic.
That's very cool. Okay, I thought you'd completely screwed yourself on that one, but nice. Okay.
And I'm going to strike the bandit captain with my spear, which is not an optimal choice, but
his ready to action. That can be a multi-attack, right?
No. When you ready in action, it's a single attack.
Oh, okay. Who are you attacking? The captain?
Yeah, the captain with the spear. Two-handed. I need to hit. Otherwise I'm doomed. Oh, thank God. That's an 18 plus 5, 23 to hit.
All right. Yeah, you hit.
Not even parried.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do there.
Oh, that's lucky. That is going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Whoa. Ouch.
And then flurry of blows.
35. You're just out of range.
Just out of range. Oh, shame. Flurry of blows to do 2 more hits against the captain.
Okay, go on.
Okay, hit number 1. That's a natural 1. That's not good.
Yeah.
Hit number 2. That is a 17.
That hits.
Is it outside of parry range?
Wait, 17, yeah? Oh, no, it's not.
No!
Oh, no, wait, plus 2. Oh, no, it is.
Yes! Okay, so
parry.
that's going to be 5 points of slashing damage. And then I'm just gonna fly away. Right. 10, 15, 20. So that's 40, and I've got 10 more feet to go. Right, 10, like that.
I bloody hate birds. You useless Meons. Oh God, you let that thing get right up to me.
Actually, I'm gonna go there and just like take cover behind this rock.
Cowardly birds. Okay.
You're just upset you can't hit me.
All right, number 3.
Big number 3, my lord. Lord Zanzibar.
Okay.
Oh God, is this Lord Zanzibar?
Number 3. All right. Well, maybe we do have to watch out for the bird then. All right. I stand fast, everybody. Yeah. Ready your crossbows if it comes out again. If Russell, this one's gonna ready an action to shoot Russell with the crossbow if they come out of cover.
Okay.
And that is all. And we shall go to Amity.
Odd. Okay, Amity is going to move in another 30 feet. You would think that me getting anywhere near melee range would be a terrible 10, 15, 25, 30, using the plant for some manner of obscuring cover if I can.
I'll give you that. Half cover.
And I'm going to take another longbow shot at Russell's hitting the captain, right?
Yep.
Take a longbow shot at the captain, and I'll shout out, "You don't look like proper militiamen. You look like bandits, and that means this ain't strictly right." And I'll put this thing down. Beep, 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 beep. It's a roll of 18.
On the captain.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, you hit.
Yes.
And I will be remembering that you cannot parry ranged attacks.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit DM would do that?
7 piercing, and I am within 30 range of the Drake when I'm making this melee attack. So it's also going to have an extra d6 of poison. So that's 7 piercing and 6 poison.
Wait, is it a ranged attack?
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean, you said like it was a melee when you were talking about the Drake.
Let me read the thing out, and the DM can make a decision. Hold up, it's loading. And
I mean, if you're throwing a dagger, that's a ranged melee.
No, I believe it's as long as you're within range of whoever's making the weapon attack. But infused strikes as a reaction when another creature, as a reaction, the Drake hasn't got his reaction back yet, so I can't do it anyway. Irrelevant.
Okay.
But yeah, when another
no,
creature within 30
no,
feet of the Drake that it can see hits with a weapon attack, the Drake can infuse the strike with its essence.
Right, weapon attack. So it would work with ranged if it had the reaction.
Yes, yes.
Did it use its reaction? What did it use its reaction for?
To infuse one of no, it didn't, because it was out of range.
Russell was out of range.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
okay. In which case, yes, 6 poison damage. Hooray!
Man, max poison on both the infusion rolls they've had so far. Cool. That's,
Well, I only had the one, so.
yeah. I mean, the other one was when Russell did it, didn't it? That's
It would've
a
been.
bloodied captain. Like, oh, you useless. Why do I even bother with mercenaries? You fools. And
That's
yeah,
even less like official. Oh, amateurs. The Drake is gonna run in. 5, 10, 15,
interesting to run into
20. It can't fly yet.
Oh, okay.
25 and 30, and it's gonna take a bite out of number 1.
Ooh. Okay.
Beep, 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 beep. Lost it. There it is. But that's the wrong thing. Need the books. Wow, why did you do that? Computer, please do as you're told. And I have rolled a +5, 16.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
1d6 plus 2. 7 piercing.
Okay. That is another bloodied bandit. Where does your Drake bite? Is it a bite?
It is a bite, and it's that's if they've got an arm that's holding something like a weapon, they'll go for that.
Oh, come on! Oh, that hurts! Oh. It's a bloodied bandit, and we go to number 2. Okay, number 2 sees its comrade struggling, steps forward, and goes to beat off goes to beat the Drake, and will use its scimitar. +3 to hit. That's a 2 on the dice. My God, these dice. Why?
It's the moment you start DMing, your dice betray you.
Outrageous, right? They're never very much good when I'm playing as Aegis either.
Yeah.
Okay, new dice. This one's just a. This one's got
Wooden vines are a bit
got
tough.
a little blue thingy in it. Don't know, kind of clear. Okay, right, and we shall go to Brick.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, well, I'm going to hide behind this bush. And I've still got another scorching ray that I can do.
Oh God!
And I can't help but notice that the captain doesn't have cover now. So +3, that's a 14.
That will not hit the captain.
All right. Okay, well, that's a 4.
That also doesn't hit.
That is a natural 20.
Oh damn! That's the second nat 20 you've had on your third hit, isn't it? Nice. Okay.
It's coming in clutch.
Yeah. It's missed 2, hit hard with the third. Okay.
And that's a 9, so not as good, but
A 9 with what was it? 4d4.
46.
4d6, and you got a 9. Oh my God.
I know.
Was that 2d6 double? Because of the crit.
Well, yeah, so it's
yeah.
46 because it's usually 2.
Yeah, no, I know. I just.
So 9 damage total. Okay.
Yeah.
Maths. Okay. Yeah, he's in serious pain, and he's like, "Oi, why are you lot not protecting me? Why did I even bring you?" And
That's what you get for being evil.
Number one has just been bitten by the Drake and will counterattack the Drake with its scimitar. And +3 to hit. That's an 18 on the dice, so that's probably going to hit.
That
21
hit,
total.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, scimitar is 1d6 +1. I should just use my crossbow. D6.
Is number 3 at this point just going to be compelled to stab the captain themselves?
Just abandoned it. Right. That's 5 damage to the Drake.
5 damage. Good damage.
Slashing, if that makes any difference.
No, it's awesome.
Okay. All right, now it's the captain's turn, and the captain is he's annoyed. What can he do? He's only got melee weapons. Why does he only have melee weapons? Nonsense. I could throw a dagger. Why would he throw a dagger? He's going to step forward and he's gonna step through his people and attack the Drake as well. Stop fanning around with that stupid Drake and get on the top of things. And he will attack with his scimitar. Oh, he can make 3 melee attacks.
Mhm.
Oh no! Dagger. Okay.
No! Drake!
Okay,
I'll get ready with the death of a familiar bingo item.
2 scimitar attacks. So that is a 13.
13 misses.
Oh, okay. And oh my god, how have I rolled another nat 1? That's ridiculous.
Yes.
So both scimitar attacks miss. This is for the dagger. Dagger gets +5 to hit. Okay. Oh my god, another nat 1. How?
Yes! Success! Fun fact, the Drake has better AC than me.
Wow. Well, I mean, not that it matters because I've got terrible dice. Okay, another new dice. What are we going for this one? Nope, that's not new. A D20. Here we go. Right, I got a sparky one this time. Sparky.
He's running out, gang.
So the captain's just swinging wildly. He's like, "Oh, I'll see what the problem is." Oh, sorry, guys. And now we got number 4. Number 4 is kind of standing out on his own at this point, and I guess he doesn't want to be apart from his friends. We'll step over here, and he will shoot his crossbow at the Drake because that's all he can really see. Because everyone else is kind of covered by.
That will be at disadvantage because they're in melee range.
No, because this is number 4.
Oh, number 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the Drake get cover for that then because of the people in the way?
God damn it. I guess so. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So generous. I like you.
All right. Gonna kill you.
Yes.
Oh, that's a 13. That's not gonna hit anyway, is it?
Nope.
Even without the cover. Right, so yeah, all these bandits are just useless. Terrible people. And we are back round to Russell. Russell, you've been hiding this whole time.
Yeah, well, it was a strategic withdrawal, and I'm back in the fight. I'm going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Are you in the air?
No, because I ducked down behind there, so I'm on the ground. This is me running. Like,
yeah, you probably got cover from everyone then, so the held attack won't hit.
I mean, you can try if you want. Do it. Give it a go.
Oh no, yeah, actually, he still would because even I know it was going to be if you came out of cover, and you're still kind of in cover because you're behind his teammates.
Fair enough.
I will hold myself to that.
Okay.
Stupid words, Ben. Stupid words.
Well, I'm going to use my spear on number 2.
Okay.
And I've just realized as a monk, when I do that, I can then follow up with 1 claw attack, so I'll do that afterwards.
Ooh. So number 2 has not been damaged yet.
Yeah, and it's still not going to be damaged. That's a natural 2.
Ooh,
It
nice.
should be a 7, so that's not going to do anything.
Can you still follow up with your claw attack?
Yeah,
if you
it
miss?
doesn't have to hit. So
Okay.
claws. Go on, give me something better. Okay, that's a 15 to hit.
I think that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that is going to be 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Follow-up claw comes in.
Yep. And that's another bloodied bandit. It's like, oh no! The bird's back! The bird's back!
Yeah. Now the problem is I can't escape anymore. I'm out of key. Step of the wind is not going to help for me. Do I just go? I've got 10 more feet of movement. They'll just catch up. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to help the Drake. I like the Drake. The Drake's a good pet.
All right. Yeah, we go to number 3. I'm aware it's getting quite late, so we'll try and hurry this up and kill you all off real quick.
Yeah.
So number 3 is going to come round and try and stab with its scimitar well, I guess not stab, slash its scimitar on the Birdman. Come on.
I'm the best at getting stabbed.
Oh yeah, that's 18 on the dice. That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit. My
1d8.
my first damage.
1d6. Scimitars are rubbish. Oh, that's a 1 on the damage dice. That's 2 slashing damage.
Oh, I'm wounded.
I got him! I got him!
Cut off like 3 feathers.
Boy, it's more than what any of you's done.
Your claw screams out, "I'll get you, bandit, next time."
Yes. Yes.
Amity, you're up.
Okay. Let me just check to see the distance. New. So I can just run in. Problem. There's a bird in the way, and the bird didn't know I had a plan.
I don't think the bird cares that you've got a plan.
No.
The bird's probably got a better plan.
It's not going to be as good as my plan. I'm the best.
Is that right?
I'm going to win D&D.
How would the bird feel about being set on fire? I have fire. I've got
Not
a good amount of
great.
fire.
I'm a little more worried about how the Drake is going to react to the smell of roast chicken.
It is a cone. The Drake will be fine because it's got hit dice. So
Are you about to burning hands me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Which side do I go? Do I go for the captain or do I go for the monks? Or do I try and go for both? I'll try and go for both. I would assume. Okay, now what I have is a cone. I believe it's a 30-foot cone.
Ooh.
No, it's a 15-foot cone. So it's a
Oh, that's
all the way
lucky
in.
because you would have set the prisoner on fire.
Oh, yes, I would have. Okay, well, good news. I'm not setting the prisoner on fire, but a 15-foot cone in front of me. Can I get the captain 1 and 4 as well as number 2?
15-foot wide cone? How wide do these cones go?
How do cones work in D&D?
You point them however you want, but then they go out like that.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a 90-degree cone?
Yeah, usually.
Okay, so so the point here being I hit the
Yeah.
Drake as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess you could probably angle it so that you can just hit the captain and just miss the Drake.
That has been exceedingly generous. Are you sure
not.
about that?
Yeah.
Okay, in which case, everybody being hit by the thing, make a dexterity save. Against...
We will bully you if you try to make it so that you can't do it that way again.
Oh, yeah. No, because I want to be able to do it that way too. So
That's a good point. We do
That's
have
fine.
a... Is it a prop? Yeah, we do have...
Yeah, there is a triangle thing in there.
Just resize that to however you want and angle it however you want.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Where's my rotation?
I'll
I
do
believe
my
it's in
saving rolls
Aetos.
now anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dex saving, is it?
11 DC.
Okay. The captain
Wait, I
gets a
need to make a
+5
shrink
they
it.
saved. Oh yeah, the captain saves. And bandits.
So I guess it'd be like that,
One.
because that's 3 away then.
Okay, one
Yeah.
bandit.
That
Bandit
does look
one
like that's going to get the
saves.
Drake.
Yeah,
Bandit 2 saves.
that's fine. I'll roll a save for it.
But not
I don't know,
Russell.
wouldn't you put it like a space in front of you? It starts from a space in front of you.
Does it start from the edge of your circle?
That's a good point. And actually, it does. Yeah. So you move it like that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's not going to hit the Drake. Actually, that's perfect.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I don't need to worry about it.
everybody saved.
Oh, okay, then it's half damage.
Probably
That
gonna kill
plus
them.
because it's 4d6.
It's 4d6. Okay,
Burning
they're
has
almost
such a
all
good
dead.
spell. I
What's
mean,
my
it could be
first-
4, to
Okay.
be fair, which halves is 2. So you never know.
10 fire damage, halved is 5.
Okay, so
5 fire damage.
that is
And then-
2, 1, and 4 is okay. 1 is dead. 2 is dead. 4 is not dead. 10 fire damage, or was it? Halved. Okay,
Yeah, so it's 5 fire damage each.
gotcha. Okay, so and the captain is in a pretty dire state. Is not dead. The number 4 is still standing, and number 3 is like, oh my god, fire! Chow! Oh, sorry.
For my bonus action, I'm going to say to the Drag, hold him down. We're going to make him surrender. And that's Amity's turn.
Okay.
The Drag, in response, is going to grapple the captain.
All right. Good luck. Athletics +4. The captain.
Ooh. That's gonna be an interesting tussle.
It's a 21 save.
Oh, I think that wins actually. I only rolled a 13. What's my plus? I've gone blind. +3, 16.
Yeah. So yeah, the captain is just kind of holding the Drake back. He's doing that thing that bullies do, where he's holding on its snout.
Just yeah, hand on the snout, push away,
Yeah.
and he just Drake's just snapping at it and not quite making any sort of ground.
Call your beast
Unfortunately,
back. You're making a terrible mistake.
I can call a ceasefire. What do you reckon, guys? Should we ceasefire? Talk about it. That's all of my turn.
They've taken a slave.
Yeah, that's my thinking.
I'm not a way of
Slave?
mercy monk. Let me put it that way.
She's a prisoner, not a slave. We're transporting her. She's dangerous.
They could legitimately think that because they thought Russell was dangerous.
Hey, I've knocked both brick and Amity unconscious. I've got the word imp in front of my face, so I'm just reading it.
Do not get into a fist fight with a monk is the lesson there.
Yeah.
It's Brick's turn in any case, so if you want to do something, you can.
So are we ceasefiring?
I mean, it's your choice, Brick.
I mean, yeah, Amity put it out to the group, so whatever you guys decide.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I will ready a create bonfire on the captain if
Ooh.
she tries to do anything suspect and violent.
Okay.
I like it.
All right, the captain. I guess he's still holding the Drake's snout, just holding it back.
Still snapping away.
You're making a mistake. We were hired. We were hired to transport this prisoner. She's dangerous. That cage, it's protecting us all. You can't free her. You can't. It's just, don't do it.
as a point of order, while we're having this conversation, is she bound and or gagged?
Yeah, she is blindfolded. Her hands are tied behind her back, and she's she's in that restrained position where your hands are like kind of tied to your ankles.
Hogtied.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
And
Can
also
I
gagged.
make an insight check to see if I can pick up on any tells or anything like that?
Yeah.
I would also like to do that, having asked you.
That's a 10. I'm the best at insight checks.
Plus. Oh, did you have proficiency in that? 20.
So what was that?
23.
She looks harmless.
Does he sound sincere?
Well, that's a separate insight check, probably.
Okay. Roll a second insight check, I guess. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Yeah, I mean, he is genuinely afraid of this woman.
Okay. Amity holds up the hand to the other two. Like, let's. We can deal with them if we need to. They're not that strong. Anyways, the rest of Brooke's turn. To be fair, we have interrupted it slightly.
And Brick held an action. The captain then gave his little speech. There's no activities happening now at this point. There's just this standoff. The bandits will not let you get closer. They will. They look genuinely afraid to release this prisoner or let anyone get near them.
Okay.
And we'll continually just say, look, she's dangerous. We've been hired.
Okay.
We don't know anything about her. We've just been warned. She is dangerous.
Who have any evidence of who hired you?
Damn Lord Zazima.
He brings out a writ on a note, and it is the prisoner transfer document, I guess, to transfer this dangerous mage from. Let's see. This is not a lord. This is a baron. Baron.
Asio.
Baron Lumbledorf has ordered this prisoner be transferred to the distant the distant magical prison over in why do I put myself in a position where I need to make up names?
Mood.
Ondelever.
Ondelever.
She must go to the mage prison in Ondelever. She's too powerful to be released.
If you don't want unsavory sorts crossing the bridge, you need to be on the lover.
Terrible. I love it.
Okay. I'm assuming this looks legit to me. In as much as it can. You seem sincere. The problem I've got with this whole getup is that you look like bandits. We attacked you because you look like bandits, and we don't take kindly to that sort. Part of my job is dealing with people like that back home. So maybe try looking more official, just a little bit.
We do what we need to do. We got hired. We're doing the job. Like this is how we operate.
And that's something else.
We're
this
going
Baron.
legit.
What's this Baron's name?
What did I call him? Lumbledorf.
Lumbledorf. Baron needs words with. I will add more details to that later. Yeah. When I find this Baron, should I ever come face to face with this Baron, we're gonna have some words, because this for a dangerous prisoner? Are you kidding me? Good Lord. God, by the
Doing all
gods.
right until you lot came along.
If it wasn't us, it would have been somebody else. This is terrible. This is horrendous. I'm appalled by the lack of professionalism in your manner of dress.
Gonna have to go and hire new comrades now, aren't I? So yeah. Cheers for that.
I won't have to pay the old ones though.
As a hint, find some that are competent. Yeah.
No, don't find some that are competent.
Honestly, I'm just.
I thought it was good exercise, though. Sorry about. Well, they just weren't good enough, were they?
Look, we need to get on our way.
Amity's just like, and aim for the person casting the spells. We have to explain all of this to you. Active economy is important.
Double tap the healer.
All the tactical advice.
To be fair, you all did a fair bit of damage individually.
Yeah, that was a really good spread.
Which is surprising. Even with all the horrendous misses as well. But yeah, okay. So are you letting them go? Are you letting them continue their journey on the lever?
Amity's not inclined to keep us hacking because everything seems on level, so.
Yeah, Russell believes them fully, as much as the player doesn't, but Russell does. Russell's the best at believing people.
If they're heading in the same direction as us, like southwest-ish for now, we can travel with them.
They are not. They're heading west.
Okay.
Yeah, I was getting the impression that we were passing each other.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look. You just be careful. Watch who you're letting free, because you don't know. You don't know some of these people out there.
Well, you get a uniform.
Well, maybe I will. All right. And I'll get new guards. Yeah. Thanks for the training session, shall we say?
Yeah.
Good uniform for girls.
They'll all go limping off and take their prisoner with them then.